So good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2017 Africa Cup in Swakopmund, Namibia, coming to you live from the Dome. Your host for this evening is, my name is Ashley Bach. I'm a player for the Moose Knuckles and coming from South Africa. And my co-announcer for the night, I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi guys, my name's Regan Debusa, and also one of the guys coming out of the Moose Knuckles, representing, well, coming from South Africa. It's been an honor to be here so far. We've had some great hosts, we've met some great people, and kicking it off with this game over here with the junior Namibian team, and we got the Daredevils. Looks to be a good game so far. Well, over to you, Ashley. What do you think about this as we get started?
Yeah, look, I think the Namibian junior men's team has got a point to prove. Obviously, you know, the Namibia men's national team playing in the tournament as well. I think there's a lot of these youngsters who would want to prove a point that they should be in that team perhaps, and they're probably battling for positions in that team for next year with the Namibia men's team coming up against the Moose Knuckles later. I'm sure some of these junior players would love to be on the rink for that game against some really top international talent.
You know what, I definitely think so. And after meeting up with some of the guys and having that little get-together the other night, hearing from some of those seniors talking about the juniors being something to look at, some of them actually being highly skilled and coming out of nowhere, it's going to be great to really see the outcome of this game. And
here comes a chance for the Namibian junior team. Oh, great save by the goalie there. Good interception with the stick.
We're going with a breakout with the Daredevils. Circling back, just waiting for an option.
Yeah, I think this is something new to our team as well. You know, when we've all come from an ice hockey background where, you know, the usual game is to get on the offensive as soon as possible. Whereas this sort of game, the players like to take their time and re-attack and hold on to possession. I think it's something slightly different to what we're used to, which we'll have to get used to in tonight's game. But here comes the Namibian junior men's team on the attack again. Nice little drop pass. Oh, he misses the puck.
Yeah, inline.
Oh, bad rebound. Daredevils, misses the goals. Goal for the Daredevils. There's a goal.
Good job.
Well done. Bit of a mess in front of net.
So it came off a rebound. Puck ended up behind the net. One of the guys came around trying to get the rebound. Well, more of a wraparound. And it just seemed to pop out a little bit far. Goalie was down in his tummy. Daredevil picked it up, and in the net it went.
Yeah, I think that moment right there just goes to show how important goalkeepers are to a team, and, you know, controlling their rebounds. That entire goal came from a pretty poor shot with a goalie just wasn't able to handle the rebound, and then all of a sudden puts the team under pressure. So lessons to be learned by the goalkeeper. I'm sure he'll pick himself up now. Good save there.
I just missed the pass in the breakout there. There we go. Namibia's got possession again. He's going to take some time on that breakout. Got one guy high here. He's going to receive it. Oh, down behind the net.
For any of our friends back in South Africa who might be watching this, the live stream, in case they wanted to hear us commentate, you might have noticed that there hasn't been any offsides or icing in this particular game, and that's because the rules that we're playing at this tournament are slightly different. They're actually FIERS rules and not the IHF ones, which we're very accustomed to. So you'll see lots of guys actually playing for the cherry pick in the stretch pass. Oh, whistle there. Also there, goalie just getting knocked over in the goal. Some crease interference over there. No penalty though. So Regan, your thoughts on this tournament so far? You've seen some of the other teams practice, and we've got a game later. What do you think is going to happen?
You know, I think it's definitely going to be a different tournament for us, especially that we're coming off from playing ice hockey. It's a very different game out here. But seeing some of these guys play, it's incredible to see the control that they have and the accurate passes that they have. They've got their own synergy, of course. These guys have been playing together for some time, I take it. And here we go, Namibia.
Oh, goal there.
Good goal.
Great goal from number 35. Good shot.
So yeah, as I was saying, you know, I think we've got a lot of competition out here. Obviously not going to take this lightly. So we're definitely here to compete, and everyone else is here to compete too. So I guess we'll just see at the end of the tournament who's going to be the better team. We definitely have a more unorthodox style of playing because we're going to incorporate the way that we play on the ice. And I think that can play to our advantage as well. And seeing that we do have some great inline players from our side, it's going to contribute. But enough about us. Let's get back to the junior Namibians.
Yeah, scores 1-1 at the moment between the junior men and the Daredevils team. Face off outside the zone for some goalkeeper interference. No penalty once again. As I mentioned, score at the moment, 1 Namibia junior men national team and 1 for the Daredevils. The Daredevils are actually a team from Namibia as well, which is a group of guys who have just been put together from all the random teams around the country. Good group of guys just here to enjoy themselves and play a little bit of inline hockey, as are most of us. Nice break out there from the junior men, creating space in the house. Shot goal. Nice play there from the junior men's team. Started at the back of the net, worked their way up the rink, into the house. Good shot. 2-1 to them.
I don't know about you, actually, but as a junior team, these kids are pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, let's not forget that all of these kids that are on the rink right now for the junior team are between the ages of 14 and 18. So they're taking on some guys in this team, such as Quinton Cotter, the captain of the Daredevils, I think he was born in about 1941.
Oh, he just got that shot off the post over there, just as you're talking about him. So he's definitely going to be one of the veterans.
Good save there from the junior coach, junior goalie. Nice cover. That's what he needs to do for his team. Take off some of the pressure. So while we're at it, I think we'd just like to thank the sponsors of this tournament for making the 2017 Africa Cup possible, namely Spa Namibia, the Dome Swakopmund, Bank Windhoek, and the Swakopmund Hotel and Entertainment Center. We really appreciate it as players, coaches, managers. Everyone's very excited about this tournament. Thank you very much for making this possible.
Definitely.
Oh, great goal there.
Number 50.
Number 55.
Number 65. Number 65.
65.
Correction there.
Correction on my part. Beating the goalie, high glove side, even in these tiny little nets. It's an impressive thing to do. There we go, Daredevils with the puck. They haven't had much possession in this game. Let's see what they can do with it from here.
This is one of the younger guys from the Daredevils. We actually had the opportunity to play against these guys last night, and I must say, this little kid is quite the player.
So just so you guys have some uptake on what's actually happening in this tournament, the game going on at the moment is actually a Pool B game. This is between the Namibia men's junior team as well as the Daredevils. In that group, we also have the Peregrine Falcons and their SAS Bluebirds who will be playing next. That is Pool B. In Pool A, which is coming up later, we have ourselves the Moose Knuckles taking on the Namibia men's senior team, as well as the Levida Bulls and the Taunus Wild Dogs out of Germany. So Pool A is going to be a very exciting one, a tough one as well, I think, but going to be lots of challenges. But so far, this Namibia junior team is really impressing me. I think they've got a good chance of taking this Pool B at the moment. And face off in the zone.
Face off won by Namibia junior. Taking it back to regroup, looking for a breakout pass. Good drop pass over there. Here we go, coming down the middle.
Oh. Off the post there for the Namibia junior team. Unlucky for them. There they go again, regrouping. This is all a part of the game, ladies and gents. Oh, looking for the tip. Great goal there.
What a tip-in.
Great goal.
A tip-in.
Very good. Looking for that, and they get it.
That guy might just be a beautician.
Timeout call by the Daredevils. Maybe a good choice from the coach just to get the team refocused again. They went through a bit of a tough time there at the moment. Can see Quinton Cotter there in the center. As we said, captain, one of the institutions in Namibian hockey. Giving his team a bit of a talking to.
So what does it look like there, Ashley? Do we have 1 minute 37 seconds back on the clock?
Yes, at the moment, 1 minute 30 seconds left in the first period. The games are actually being played 2 18-minute halves of stop time. So the game should be, pretty tiring for both teams, but it gives, as we can see, 4-1 already in the first period. 1 minute 37 left on the clock. This could get interesting going forward. There's some of our own teammates on the screen right now. Wonder if they could give us a wave.
They couldn't hear us, so they couldn't give a little bit of feedback there either.
Boys are looking tired. The tournament hasn't started yet.
The juniors looking quite serious here, already lined up at the face-off, prepped and ready. I think the Daredevils just need to take a look at the defensive structure over here. Yeah, we've got some kids with some skills walking in, but and they're taking some high shots. Maybe they just got to box them out a little bit. Let's take a look here. Let's see what they do.
Well, you can definitely see which team came out harder at the beginning. Maybe the Namibian team did look a little bit more puppy in there. They had a little bit more pop in their step during the warm-up, so that definitely helped them.
Maybe that first goal that the Daredevils scored created quite the upset and lit the fire inside these juniors.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. We've seen this happen before. Wouldn't be the first time the team's got angry and come back. There we go, in the house again.
Bit of a one-on-one. Oh.
I think one thing this junior team is doing is they're trying to get their puck off their stick quite a lot. They are looking to shoot, which is impressive. You know, during lots of the team's trainings yesterday and the day before, we saw lots of teams trying to skate the puck over the line. Not enough shots coming in. I think it's the Namibian team's really firing the puck at the goalie and they're putting some pressure on him.
A lot of good movement trying to split up the Daredevils' defensive structure here.
Yeah, so Regan, tell me, you know, you've traveled the world for ice hockey. You've played in IIHF World Championships before and been to some fantastic venues. How does this, the Dome Swakopmund, compare to some of the venues you've seen? You know, you haven't really been to many inline hockey tournaments before, but as a total package, how is this venue? How would you think this fares up against some of the tournaments you've been to in the past?
You know, when I walked up in here, I was actually stunned. This was very unexpected. I know I've seen a couple of photos of the place, but what a sporting facility this is. It is outstanding. As I say, did not expect it at all, but too grateful.
Oh, there's a penalty on the board here for the Daredevils. Goalie's gone to the bench. Sorry about that, folks. Missed that one. So five players on at the moment. Daredevils will be looking to...
they're going to set this up.
They're going to look to get a touch on the puck.
Oh, good save.
Shot, here we go. Penalty, 2 minutes to the Daredevils, slashing.
Yeah, as I was saying, you know, I'm looking forward to see a lot more tournaments coming through, and from what I heard from a couple of the guys, they definitely like to make that happen. And I think a lot of people would be more than grateful to come down here and just experience Namibia itself, the kind people and the great facility that they offer.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you this much. I had dinner at the restaurant here last night. It was one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life, so...
Yeah, kudos to those guys. So you guys are coming through to Swakopmund, take Ashley's word for it, get a burger. He's a big man, he likes to eat.
Timer there.
They're taking some time here, that's good.
For you fans out there, you can see the Namibian junior team's really looking to set up an puck out of play.
Just hit the high net there.
Yeah. But you can see the Namibian team's really trying to set up an umbrella, so trying to, you know, get the one man up at the point. They got a right and a left-handed shot on either side of him, looking for the one-timers, trying to get the goalie to move. Real like it's very hard for the goalie to move. They obviously can't slide on the ice as usual. So the minute you get the goalie to move from left to right, you got a much better chance of scoring, especially in these small goals. So it really is what most of the top teams are doing at the moment on the power play. So you'll see them come in again. They get a play on the left, a play on the right, set up. Left and right-handed shot. They're looking for the one-timer.
And you can see that they planted a big guy right here.
Oh, now they've created the 3-on-2. They've created the 3-on-2 down low. And goal. Bar down as well.
Bar down. Always Bardownski, as one of our fellow knucklers would say.
Good shot there. Score at the moment. 5-1 to the Namibian junior men's national team. Daredevils really need to find something here, pull something out of the bag. They need a goal to get some momentum on their side.
Team Namibia, goal scored by Ingo Bars, assisted by Migo Fickelda.
Who we got? Daredevils a little bit more aggressive on the forecheck. That little junior I told you guys about. Oh, we got a penalty over here for the juniors. So Daredevils are going to pull their goalie to get that extra man on. They're in a power play.
There we go. Penalty up for the Namibian junior men's national team. Let's see what the call is here. Waiting for the referee's indication. Sorry, folks. That's a hooking call. 2 minutes. Daredevils get on the power play now. Let's see what they can do. As I said, Regan, I think they really do need something right now.
If they could put something in the net, that's going to just create another upset because there's no reason why they couldn't come back from a 5-1. That's, yeah, it might be some big numbers, but we've all seen it happen before. I still think that the game's in favor of these juniors. These guys are playing brilliantly. Good drive to the net by, what is that? Is that number 65 over there?
Yeah, Ingo Boss. Ingo Boss really taking the puck to the net, but that's good brave work by the goalkeeper to really stand his ground. It's always tough for a goalkeeper when a guy's coming at an angle like that. You don't want to get hurt as a goalkeeper, and you know, again, you're not used to being hit like the players are, so you really want to stand your ground. That was good brave work. Puck back to center ice. Daredevils on a power play, Regan. They really have to put more pressure on the puck. Sending 2 men to get the puck at least. They got to get possession back.
I'd say so, because here we got a 2-on-2.
Looking for the tip again. Goalkeeper makes a save.
Almost didn't see that puck. Lucky he jumped on it. That Namibian was coming.
Here we go, Daredevils into the zone. Let's see what they set up in. Oh, they take the quick shot.
It wasn't a hard shot, but it was almost an effective one.
Regan, I think the shots don't have to be hard. They just got to be on net, and anything can happen. And junior team again on the attack. Oh, Daredevils turn it over. Now they got a 3-on-2 going the other way.
Good stick.
Just don't have the legs against these youngsters. They're a lot faster. Here we go, look what the junior team does here. Oh, Daredevils with a chance.
Oh.
Goalkeeper told to play the puck, no pressure on him. Also helped run down the clock a little bit for his team on the penalty. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-3. Daredevils still not really created much. I was expecting more for them on that power play. Oh, he has an opportunity. 2-on-0 with the goalkeeper. Oh, he misses the puck. You have to take the puck with you.
Here we go. It's a 2-on-2.
You have one job. You got to remember the puck. Oh, bad turnover there. And it's a goal.
Good goal by number 85. Oh, that's 89. Apologies.
Nice shot, but that's what happens from turnovers. That's why you just have to hang on to the puck in this game. Oh, and here we go. Goalkeeper change. Never ideal. We're still in the first period, folks, and they're pulling the goalkeeper. Score at the moment, 6 to the Namibia junior men, 1 to the Daredevils. The junior men really do look like a structured team, though. So it's quite nice to see youngsters really, having some structure to the play and not going all willy-nilly all over the rink.
Daredevils not giving it up easily. Holding possession of the puck behind the net.
There's another bad turnover from the Daredevils. As I was saying, the Namibia junior, they're very calm. They seem to have mature heads in their shoulder bar. They turn over the puck there, they take it right back. They re-attack again. There's no panic in their game at the moment, which is really impressive for a bunch of youngsters. good save there from the keeper. Another turnover, gents. Good save from the keeper again. Nice pad save. Good rebound control by the Namibian junior men's keeper. Nice save.
It's a good
Really giving his team a break.
shot from a little Daredevil over there.
Once again, ladies and gents, you can see all of the sponsors on the boards. I think just another shout out to our sponsors of this tournament. Spa Namibia, the Dome Swakopmund, Bank Fintook, and the Swakopmund Hotel and Entertainment Center. What a show you guys are putting on for all the fans and all the teammates.
We got a 1-0 here by Namibian Junior.
Oh, good save there by the keeper.
Can't see the puck.
Very nice save. Face off in the Daredevil zone now. They really have been under pressure most of this game, Regan. Can't be easy out there.
Bang off the face off, getting a good rush. We got a 3-on-1 here.
We got a great save by the keeper again. Really keeping his team in it at the moment.
Bit of 50-50 to the corner. Let's see who comes out with it.
So Regan, tell me, how have you managed to adapt to the whole no offsides, no icing thing? Is it a bit of a mindset change for you? You worried about dragging that leg behind when someone's going over the halfway line?
You know,
how does that feel?
Sometimes you do think it's going to happen, but it does make it flow a little bit easier. It's a little bit less to think about, but having it drilled into us from practice all the time, it's definitely a concern, just in case that slip-up happens.
Yeah, I mean, another thing, everything in ice hockey teaches you to come back and fetch the puck with your defense and move up as a unit, whereas this game's kind of teaching us to make the stretch pass and send what we call a cherry picker up to the other side of the rink. Surely that can't be easier as well, knowing that back on the ice rink, your coaches are having a go at you if you blow in the zone, and this game's pretty much teaching you to blow the zone as soon as your team touches the puck.
I'm just hoping that the laziness that kicks in here doesn't drag over when I get back home. I'm going to get in some trouble.
Well, considering I play against you, I don't mind if it does go into a game when we're back home.
Of course you'd prefer that. I must say, adapting to the skating, that's definitely been something different. Comparing the ice to this the sport court. Starting, nothing easy about it. So respect to these little juniors that do this all the time, of course, but they're making us look a little bit silly out there at the moment.
Oh, good block shot.
Good block shot.
You got to block the biscuit, boys.
You got to block the biscuit.
You just got to make sure you get out there and get big and block the biscuit. What is that called again? That's called off the bench, huh?
Off the bench, yeah.
Off the bench. I think
on the bench. I think it's on the bench.
I think for any of you hockey fans out there, get on Instagram, follow these guys. They're called on the bench or off the bench. Can't remember them exactly.
If I'm correct, the handle is @on_the_bench.
Something like that. But these guys they're really great. They give you some fancy, real DIY tips on a hockey game.
And you get to be entertained by the really weird lingo. As I think what they would say is we'd be setting up over here and we're looking to share the biscuit.
While we had it, folks, as well, if you'd like, give the Moose Knuckles a follow on Instagram for some updates on the tournament, our ongoings as a team as well. You can follow us at the Moose Knuckles RSA. Give us a shout. Come have a look. Don't be afraid to like and comment on our pictures.
It's been a tight period so far.
So folks, we lied to you about 10 minutes ago where we said there was only about 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock. I think there was 10 minutes 30 seconds. Regan and I both have bad eyes. There's actually about 1 minute 20 left on the clock at the moment of the first period.
I'll give it to you, Ash. The scoreboard's actually sitting at a little bit of a weird angle, and looking through this mesh just above the court makes it a little bit challenging. Oh, here's a shot again.
I think the Daredevils team at the moment isn't really helping their goalkeeper much. They're allowing these Namibian guys to step into the middle of the rink, right into what we call the house for their shots. They really maybe need to play a little bit tighter to the defense and force the Namibian juniors out wider, giving their goalie shots from areas where it's easy to stop.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
It's good to see the guys being quite vocal out here.
Quinton
got
Cott's
the
on the go. Ah,
Just missed it with the
unfortunate
skate.
there, but Daredevils stole the puck on their stick. Junior men turn it over once again. These youngsters really are tenacious. Oh, good save by the keeper. Great save there. Oh. Looking for the tip, taking a play out of the junior men's team, but unfortunately not able to play off there. End of the first period, ladies and gents. Score at the moment, 6 to Namibia junior men's team, 1 to the Daredevils. 18 minutes left of this game to go. The teams will have a little bit of a 5-minute break now to regather. I really think the Daredevils team needs to look at themselves and, you know, sit down and have a chat about what's going on in their defensive zone. They're not really hanging on to possession at the moment. I think they're forcing their goalie into some difficult saves. They're not pushing the players out wide. I think their defense really needs to play a bit more tighter together in order to force the players outside. The Namibian junior team can't be allowed to shoot from inside the house constantly. But otherwise, I mean, like we said, really tenacious young team. You can hear lots of talking on the rink from where we are, which shows a lot of maturity in these youngsters. But yeah, I'm highly impressed by the junior team at the moment. Very fast, very skillful, very smart.
I guess that's what makes them the junior national team, right?
Valid point, Regan, thanks. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, it's really hot inside the drink today. A little bit humid. Thank goodness we're only playing later.
I feel like we might have to invest in getting a fan on the bench. Maybe just some ice packs.
A fan for the commentator's desk. Speaking of you, the Namibian team coach, what would you be saying to the team right now?
No, I'd say they're doing a great job in getting the shots. They're definitely making it difficult for the Daredevils, setting up with their, well, it almost looks like a power play for them, basically. I think the floor is more coming from the Daredevils at the moment. I think they need to focus more on their defense, and the opportunities will come from there. So instead of forcing the rush with the puck, they got to watch those turnovers, because these kids are quick. And I mean, if we got a mix of youngsters and some of the veterans over there on the Daredevils team, it's difficult to catch these kids. I mean, we've been watching the game. There's a reason there's 6 points on the board. These kids are moving, man, and they got some good shots on them.
Yeah, I don't know if you just heard the statistic that came over the... Oh, yeah, we actually... Oh, are we here? Yeah, we have the team list coming up on the screen right now. As we can see, the Lars Borg, the captain of the Namibia junior men's national team, with his 2 assistants in Danilo van Ludwiger and Ingo Baas. Ingo Baas, number 65, I'm sure you've heard us call his name out quite a few times tonight. Really an outstanding player on this team at the moment. One of the youngsters who really has stood out for me. You know, someone who's up and coming, and I'm sure he's pushing for a team in the... So I think he really is pushing for a place in the Namibia senior team. If I'm not mistaken, he is the younger brother of Namibian, I think he's assistant captain, Salobas.
You definitely know a little bit more about that. You've been here for, well, you've played some of these guys before in the past. You've been to definitely more inline competitions than what I have. This is my first tournament, so I'm basically the rookie over here. But tell us a little about your experience and what kind of guys we're up against, because some of the guys are playing in this tournament. So
yeah, well, for instance, I mean, looking at the Daredevils team list here up on screen at the moment, you can see their captain, Quinton Cott's. You've heard me mention him a few times before. Really an institution in Namibian hockey. He's been playing for years and years. In my past few years, when I have played against the Namibian national team, Quinton was usually the captain of that team as well, and really an outstanding player in his youth days. There's also Helge Lange, the assistant captain. We actually played ice hockey against him back in South Africa, where he was living in Cape Town playing for their team. So actually a really good player as well, smart player. So some of these Daredevils, as we can see, are a bit older, or a lot older than your junior team, but you would expect the experience to come out in the second half, hopefully, and take over. You know, slow the game down a little bit more, hang on to that puck a little bit more. But yeah, let's see what the second half has to hold for us, folks.
Here we go with the start of the second period. Namibia winning the draw. See, we got a Daredevil here trying to direct the play, standing in front of the net. Juniors just taking their time, getting a rebound pass.
It's a really good pass there from the Namibia junior team off the boards. Player's able to pick it up at pace. Really good pass.
Good puck protection there by Daredevils. Walking in.
Oh, he misses the one-timer.
Looks like something has been set on the bench to spark these guys.
Ingo Boss with the puck again. Great save there from the Daredevils goalkeeper. Really good rebound control, able to get his team out of trouble. It's a really smart shot there from Ingo Boss coming down there. Seeing his player attacking the right-hand side. He's looking for that far side pad to really get that rebound to pop out there.
Actually, what would you say as a goalie is the hardest part about playing on a rink like this?
In honesty, it's the rink size is not dissimilar to the other rinks that we used to playing on. It's just that the goals are quite a bit smaller compared to the goals that I'm used to, so it should be to the advantage. But for some reason, it actually puts your angles off slightly, and so adjusting to that has been difficult as well. You know, coming from an ice hockey background where you're able to move when you're on your pads and you're able to slide across your goals, and you got a lot more positioning-wise. It's a lot easier to recover. So adjusting to that and really remembering how to do all the recovery and the actual saves on the roll hockey rink have been quite difficult for me these past few days. But I think we'll come to. Tonight we've got our big game and hoping for a good one for us.
Big source of pass, just not landing right.
Great back check there from the Namibia junior team.
There we go.
Oh, good save there from the young keeper.
Bit of a stumble on the boards over there. Some good tape-to-tape passes coming from the junior team over here.
Puck just deflected out of play into the net and behind the goals. Face off inside the zone. Really has been an entertaining game so far for us, Regan. I think it's been quite an exciting brand of hockey played by the Namibia junior team. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do the rest of this tournament as a bunch of youngsters. As you said, they really have a point to prove, and I think they're doing it right now. They're turning some heads. They definitely got my attention if we have to come up against them in the next round.
Yeah, they know when to take lightly. So much energy in these kids. Man, they've got a bright future ahead of them. Good rebound control there. Big shot by Quinton. I must say, this little number 42 from Daredevils is he's been someone to watch.
Oh, good pass there. Good save from the keeper again.
Whoa.
Ashuba and Kotal just jumping on that. That's all you really want to do as a goalkeeper. There's a loose puck. You need to jump on that as quick as you can. Regan, tell me this. Anyone back home going to be watching you on the live stream?
No, I've been sharing the posts all around best I could. There might be a couple of eyes just checking out the screen. I wouldn't be able to give you numbers for sure, though. But I'd say we got some support back home.
Anyone you want to be saying hello to someone special in case they're watching?
Hey, Mom.
I'd also like to say hello to Regan's mom.
Very not right, man. That's not cool, actually.
I think you're right, Regan. Something definitely must have been said to his Daredevils at the end of that first half. They really have come out and been a different team in the second half at the moment. They've shown a lot more intense. Oh, there's a great breakaway pass.
Let's see what happens at 25. Good
Oh,
goal by
good goal.
25.
There we go. Those are exactly those stretch passes that we were talking about earlier on. And, you know, the things that ice hockey and roller hockey teach you differently there. The guys blowing the zone when their team's just turned over the puck. But in this game, it works out for them. They're getting the breakaway passes by doing that.
Team Namibia, goal scored by Jackie Harbour, assisted by Lars Paul.
Goal count at the moment, 7 Namibia junior men, 1 to the Daredevils. It's unfortunately starting to look a bit like a rugby score at the moment, Regan.
You could say that, Ash.
I don't know about you, but one thing I am excited for this tournament, seeing all the teams' logos, is I'm excited to see what their kits look like on the rink.
Definitely. I mean, it's always cool to meet all these different teams on all these tournaments. You make some great friends, and it's just an overall great experience.
Couldn't agree with you more there, man. Good save there by the Daredevils goalkeeper once again, hanging on to the puck, giving his team some time to recover.
You get a little bit of a look at the crowd that came out just to support today. Hopefully we'll see some full stands later tonight up against the senior team.
Gents, if you are watching this game via live stream and you're in the area, get down to the Swakopmund Dome for the opening ceremony, which starts just after 6 o'clock. Should be a spectacle. Great show being put on by the hosts here, as well as the opening game of the tournament after that, where the Namibia senior team will be taking on the Moose Knuckles from South Africa with our secret weapon, the Brazilian bomber Luis Enrique Kunin. Really special player all the way from South America. I think at this moment we'd also, you know, once again like to take an opportunity just to thank our sponsors for making this all possible. Spa Namibia, the Dome Swakopmund, Bank Windhoek, and the Swakopmund Hotel Entertainment Center. Great tournament being put on at the moment. Beautiful facility. Fantastic weather. Good food. Good mates.
Definitely.
Good hockey. What more could you ask for?
I could just ask if this tournament could last an extra 10 days. That would be cool. If we could just do this again. If this takes place again next year, I hope to see all the same guys coming through, because I'm definitely going to show my face.
Yeah, if this tournament had lasted another 10 days, I don't think my knees could handle it, Regan.
Is that old age kicking in, Ash?
Long time ago. Long time ago, buddy. Oh, Daredevils with the turnover puck. Oh, he's trying to swing that long pass through for the cherry picker.
You know, if you are a viewer of the game and if you're going to be watching the rest of the tournament, I think everyone would really appreciate it if you could just possibly share a link, be it on your Facebook page, on your Twitter feed, anywhere you can. As many views that can come through to the live stream, and just having everyone else take a look at the tournament. Maybe we can get some more countries pulling through from all over, more clubs. I think to expand this would be great, and I think that's definitely what they'll be looking for.
Yeah, I think that is one of the mandates of the tournament, is to really make this a full-on international tournament. We want players coming out here. I mean, at the moment, we've got guys from Namibia, Germany, South Africa, India, Brazil, Sweden, Norway, Switzerland,
Great Britain.
Great Britain. We've got players from all over the world playing in this tournament at the moment. I think next year we'd really love to see an Australian or a New Zealand guy participating in the tournament, perhaps even someone from China, Chinese Taipei. Let's get guys out here. We know you all play hockey, so come on out here. Get down in the rink. We've all got space in our teams. All you've got to do is contact the tournament organizers and we'll find your space in the team.
Even if you're coming from us, come get a shot, because it's definitely been weird for some of us, but I couldn't explain how fun it's been.
So the Namibian junior team at the moment, as I said, really looking structured, like they've been drilled a lot by their coach, which is really good, because as far as I'm aware, they're off to the Junior World Cup very soon in China. They're going to play in Nanjing or Tianjin, something like that, against some of the other best teams in the world, and I'm sure they're hoping to, get a really good result there. As far as I can see from this team, they're looking very hot at the moment. Very good skaters. There's a lot of effort being put in, so you see every time the puck is turned over, this team's back checking, and that's highly admirable once again from a bunch of youngsters. So we'd like to wish them all the best of luck in their World Championships coming up, but also during this tournament. We'd love to see the youngsters, really doing well. And who knows, we could have the ultimate upset with the junior team beating the senior team.
That would definitely be an upset. As I said, these kids definitely got something to prove, and there's no reason why they can't show just the individual skill at some point in the game. Some of these guys could be better. We could only wait for the game. I mean, game brings a whole different competitor out of a person who wants it more. That's really what it's about.
That's 100%, and usually the youngsters are a little bit more hungry. You were a youngster once, weren't you?
I think I still am, Ash. Calling for a big shot here.
Oh!
Almost got a tip in on
Oh
the
no,
own
that's
net.
the wrong thing to do as a player. You leave that puck for your goalkeeper. He'll stop the puck.
It's a
Pass
high
back
shot.
up to the high man.
Good block shot. Good block shot. That's what you want to do. You want to get in front of the biscuit boys.
Make
you gotta
yourself
get low
big.
and big.
Good save there by the
goalie.
keeper again. As I said, this keeper's really doing good for the Daredevils since he's come in. Only one goal so far. I don't know if you heard the statistics in the first period where the score was actually 6-1 to the Namibia junior team. And the Namibian junior team only had 10 shots on goals, which means 6 of those goals went through. That's a 40% save average. And on the other end, there were 6 shots from the Daredevils on the Namibian team. So 5 saves out of the lot. It's really not a lot of shots, and I feel it's a bit tough. But a goalie's got to be a little bit better than that. Daredevils on the attack again. Oh, looking for that backdoor pass again. They just need to shoot the puck at the moment. I don't think they're really getting this puck through to those areas that they're hoping for. And if you're not getting shots, you're not going to score. Oh, good shot in the keeper's head.
That's that little number 42 I was talking about a little bit earlier.
Outside of the net.
There we go. Just hold on to it. Just waiting for someone to help him out. Waiting for that option.
Really good save from the keeper.
There's a lot of pressure coming from the junior team right now.
Six minutes 40 left on the clock
Circling
of the second period at the moment. Namibia once again bringing it back into their own zone for that re-attack. Going for the change, getting some fresh legs out. It really is a tiring sport as well, Regan. I mean, coming from ice hockey, pushing off these wheels, the court seems to stick a little bit more. How do your legs feel when you're out there? A little bit heavier?
You know what? The skates are definitely a little bit heavier, but nothing that we haven't trained for.
You trained for this tournament?
Well, look, I've had my season start, so I've been ready to go the whole time. It's just a little bit different to play here. Shifts are definitely different. We're used to 30, 45-second shifts, busting it, and then getting off. Here we got to take some time, especially with the size of our roster, so I guess that makes a big impact for us. Definitely gives you a little bit more time to be creative.
Good save there from the Namibian youngster, really hanging on to the rebounds. Brave work once again, puck popping out, players all around him, sticks flying. He just gets on that puck, he finds the puck and gets on top of it.
Oh, he looks good. He's fine, just took a little bit of a stumble in the crease. It's a win for the Daredevils.
Oh, here we go. Oh, really good save from the youngster. No goal, good rebound control. Oh, that's brilliant work from the defense. Really getting there, finding sticks, taking that puck away. That was probably the Daredevils' best chance of the game to score, besides their one and only goal so far. Oh. Yeah. Just looking at the score sheet here, ladies and gentlemen, and we've noticed that there's two players on the Namibian junior team, or three players on the Namibian junior team, who are all sitting on 2 goals apiece, and I'm sure they'll really be wanting to try and get that hat-trick for their team. You know what a pleasure in their first game of this tournament to get a hat-trick, and that is Arnu Diekman, Danilo van Ludwigge, and Ingo Baas, all sitting on 2 goals apiece. I'm sure they're really trying to get this hat-trick at the moment. It's a real special moment in a player's career. At the moment, shot count we can see up there. As I said, first period, the Namibian junior team had 10 shots, 9 shots against, actually, with 6 goals for. In the second period, they've actually had 11 shots, or 12 shots, and only 1 goal so far. So the Daredevils goalkeeper, the second goalkeeper, has come in, really picked up his game quite a bit. His name is Warren Schmidt. Three minutes 45 left in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Regan, I won't lie, it's my first time commentating. I'm not sure how I've done. Hopefully some of our fans who have been watching can follow the Moose Knuckles, as I said, on Instagram, and possibly comment and let us know which one of us is their favorite Moose Knuckle.
As much as we're going to keep hyping our page, I think we're still going to get the guys to share the live stream, and everyone's going to
there we go. There's a second. There's another goal.
On the African Cup page. We're going to let people know about it so we can definitely get more views, get more teams coming through, get a bigger crowd out, yeah. I think that would be appreciated by all the teams participating.
Ladies and gents, there goes the hat-trick that I was just discussing. Danilo van Ludwigge with the hat-trick, his 3rd goal of the game, assisted by Lars Borg, who I think that's a real special moment in youngster's career. I hope he takes that puck home, tapes it up, puts his name and number on it, the game, the score. Really cool moment for youngster to keep that puck with him, you know, going through as he makes his way through the ranks in the Namibian junior teams. So Regan, how's your experience being the first time commentating on a game?
Goodness.
There's a little bit of a snipe for you.
That's
a stock standard dangle snap Sally, huh?
that was quite fantastic. I'm a little bit speechless there. That was bar down, am I right?
Bardanski.
That was a little bit filthy. Actually, I might have to take a break and go and wash my hands.
And that goal, that goal once again, that's a 4th goal for Danilo van Ludwiger. Now he's just seemed to have opened the floodgates. A real special young player. Let's see what happens here in the last 2 minutes 50 seconds of this period. Let's see if Daredevils can get another goal on the boards. Lars Borg with another assist as well. That's his 3rd assist of the game.
Just using the puck with the pass, trying to get it across. Here we got 2-on-1, 2-on-2. We lost the puck to a turnover.
So Regan Torres asking you just now, we got interrupted by a beautiful goal.
Beautiful goal.
Carry on. How you finding your commentating experience so far?
It's been a little bit different, you know, not knowing all of the teams and having the first time just to experience this. This has been cool, especially being the first inline tournament. There's been a lot to learn just by myself, and it's been fun, man. Couldn't have picked anyone better to have commentated than with you, Ash.
Hey, you're too sweet. No matter what you say, I'm not giving you the C captain, the captain on your shirt.
If you don't try, you won't necessarily get anything.
But yeah, man, would you? I'm guessing going forward, you'd prefer to be on that side of the camera than this side, huh?
Always prefer playing, man. It's difficult to watch. You're just sitting here aching. You want to get in your skates, get that stick, get the gloves, and just get out there with the team. It's all about the team, boys. It's all about the team.
100% agree with you there, buddy. Well, there they go again, looking for that pass. They're trying to swing those passes straight through the centre of this Namibian junior team. With their back checking going on at the moment, they've really got a good back check system where they're all coming back through the middle. It's taken away those cross-ice passes that this Daredevils is looking for. I'll do it. Oh.
It's a good low shot.
One minute left in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Score at the moment 9-1 to the Namibia junior men's national team. Regan's busy taking a selfie of us right now.
1 minute remaining in this game.
A good save there from the keeper. Really hope you guys will tune in more often and spread the word about the tournament. As Regan's mentioned a few times, go on to the Africa Cup inline hockey page on Facebook and, you know, really take that link, share it, tweet it, Instagram it, put it on a banner, stick it on a sticker behind your car, whatever you want to do. Let's try and get this tournament out. Let's try and get more people watching, try and get more people interested.
That's it. If you need any
really
more
want to get guys down there.
All you got to search on Facebook would be Africa Cup Inline Hockey 2017. Go check it out. You'll see some rosters of the teams. You'll take a look at all the teams that are playing. Just get a good view of the overall preparation and setup of this whole tournament. Like, there's really been a lot put into it, and I think a lot of the guys here appreciate it. So let's show some love to those who set the whole thing up. And yeah, let's try to get this happening.
One last goal. There it comes, the double digits. Double digits for the junior team into the 10-1 area now.
Team Namibia, going scored by Commanders Racha.
Commanders Racha with the goal. Goalkeeper hangs on to the puck. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Namibia junior men taking the game 10-1. Really good game. Danilo van Ludwiger with 4 goals. Outstanding performance from him. Arno Diekman with 2 goals. Ingo Baas 2 goals.
We got 3 points.
And then you got Lars Borg with 3 assists. Really outstanding game from the junior team. As I said, really structured team.
For Finkel, is it Finkel Day?
Finkeldy with three assists as well. Outstanding
Good
performance.
job, boys. Good job.
Very good respect shown by all the players towards this game. Outstanding. That's me signing out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be off to give a little bit of an interview myself now.
Cheers, guys. Regan Debuse time from the Moose Knuckles. Out. Have a good night, ladies and gents.
Your Alpha Africa player of the game for DAREDEVILs is
Use down the microphone.
Nathaniel Capello. And your Alpha Africa player of the game for Team Namibia is Daniel von Ludwig. Congratulations.
So coming to you from the Africa Cup tournament at the moment in Swakopmund from the Dome. I have Amandus Rochi here, who just played for the Namibia Junior Men's National Team. They just came off a 10-1 win against the DAREDEVILS in the first game of the tournament. Amandus, so tell me about this. Is this your first time participating on an international level, or what's the story there?
Yeah, it's my first time, but I've already played in Norwich, which is a tournament held in America, and it's not really international, but it's from all the players in North America, so I've participated there 4 times already. yeah, this is the first time I'm going to China this year. But yeah, it will be my first time.
What's happening in China?
It's the international junior men tournament. So we're gonna.
Fantastic. And Amanda, seeing that you're one of the youngest players in the tournament, how does it feel coming up against a few older, stronger guys at the moment? Do you feel you're holding your own, or is it quite a big adjustment for yourself?
Yeah, I'm quite nervous. I think I can handle it, but still quite scared because they are stronger than me. But I'm gonna have to bite onto my nails and just see what happens.
Yeah, well, look, I watch you guys out there, and you guys look hot at the moment. So just keep doing what you're doing. And then, what is your feel on the first ever, Africa Cup that we've seen here? I mean, it's been hosted by your hometown as well, Swakopmund. What's your feel on this tournament so far, on the facility and the organisation?
It's quite amazing. We've never held such a big tournament here yet. It's really cool. There's only 8 teams, but hopefully next time we can get some more teams coming over. But it's really nice so far, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
Fantastic, Amanda. Thank you very much, and congratulations on the 10-1 win again. Enjoy the rest of your tournament. Favorite Moose Knuckle, signing out for the first game of the Africa Cup 2017. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, so that would be, that's announcement during.
Announcement.
Hello, World Wild. Here we are at the 2017 Africa Cup Inline Hockey Tournament. You have myself, Dave Hammond, and my good buddy here, Oliver Justo. Oliver, say hi.
What's up, everyone? Oliver speaking.
He's from Namibia. He is the starting goalie for the Lebeda Bulls, and he's going to be my commentator and the co-host here tonight on our Peregrine Falcons versus the SAS Bluebirds. Now, that is a team mixed of Norwegians and Swiss guys.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
I believe with a couple Namibians from what I'm seeing up here on the roster, and they do have one of the top female players in the country, Daniela Doberstein. I've seen her play personally at World Champs numerous times. And I know from coaching the Team Canadian girls, she is somebody that we do look out for, and I do expect her to continue that dominance.
And put some goals in. I think we might see some interesting plays by her.
Yeah, the SAS Bluebirds, they've got Aiden Gibbons in goal tonight. He's going to be wearing number 31. He is from Namibia, and he is a local coastal pirate boy. So he does have the home field advantage. He's used to the rink, used to the climate, and this should be another day at the park for him. But look for him to have a big game.
And make some good saves, yeah. I've seen him play throughout the years, and if he's going to have a good game, then they're not going to get the puck in the net.
And I see right now from the live feed, we've got a SAS Bluebird signs already being put up in the crowd. So it looks like they've brought the support with them. So who knows? Maybe the crowd gets behind them and they do something special here. And their opponents tonight are who, Ollie?
Well, you got the Peregrine Falcons. My buddy Nollis Green is assistant captain, as we see there. We've got Steph Johnson, Zaid Eli, he's the captain. You can expect him to put some goals in, or at least some good shots. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and I think Steph Johnson, he's coming over from Sweden. He used to be the coach here for the Coastal Pirates 15 years ago. He's been around the professional game for his whole entire career. He is the equipment team manager for Team Sweden, and he knows this sport probably better than anyone in the building. And I've seen them at practice, the leadership, the stuff he's been bringing to the guys. Yeah. I'd expect him to do something special out there. Definitely. He might be a little long in the tooth these days, but he's still got great hands, and he's got a lot of heart.
I saw him yesterday during practice, and he was definitely taking control of the training, talking to the guys, getting to know some of the guys, and you can definitely expect him to make some good plays and feed it off to some of the forwards. We also have Oliver Bowser in goal. I've seen him play for quite a while. You can expect a good game by him.
Yeah, I think the squad, they've been put together. They've had their 2 training sessions. They've got some international guys to help. They've got a gentleman from Germany. They've got an American. They've got a Swedish guy. And, the rest of the Namibian guys. So a lot of the people know each other. They feel comfortable. And I do believe these guys have something to prove. These guys all could be national players. And, some of them have work commitments and jobs, and they just don't have the time to put in for training camps. But they've got something to prove. Zai Eli was a national player for years.
They definitely have some skill on that
team. He wants to be out there.
Yeah.
And before we get through our games, I mean, this tournament could not have been possible without our sponsors.
That's true, Dave.
Spar Namibia, come on board huge. They are our gold sponsor for today's game. And the Dome Swakopmund. I know I'm fairly biased as this is my home and I work here, but I do believe this is one of the world's best sport facilities out there. I mean, we've done it all, from the live stream feeds to the setup. There's really not much else we could do.
Yeah, they definitely came together with this one. The facility looks great. We got all the sponsors stuck up against the boards and so on, as you can see from the live feed. Yeah.
Everything, we had a couple issues earlier during the week with the floor being wet and stuff, but, we've put in the time, we did the hours, we had a proper cleaning last night, we sorted those issues out, and to me, it looks incredible out there. The people are having fun. There's a lot of energy in the building. It's very warm, which could change things, but no, I think from the Dome side, they've come on board, great sponsorship, and I look forward to doing bigger things. And then our other gold sponsor would be Bank Windhoek, and Bank Windhoek has come on board in a large way. They've been here to help in the past, and it's something big. So Bank Windhoek has really been supportive. And then we've got the Swakopmund Hotel and Entertainment Center. Those are our 4 main sponsors. They've come on board with most of the physical money to make this event possible. With that money, we've brought in referees from overseas. We've got 2 of the world's best referees. We've flown in our video team and our camera guys from France, who are part of the Inline Hockey World Association. So that is something special as well.
Yeah, Dave, I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with the quality we have here on the screen. And it's great to get the game out there to anyone overseas that can't be here physically but want to be part of this this great event.
So tonight we've got another game in Pool B, and this will be the second game of Pool B. We just witnessed our junior national team playing up against the Daredevils, and it showed that the junior national guys had a little more legs, and they seemed to get out to an early lead and really never looked back. That game kind of got a little out of control at the end with the score being so widespread, but we'll look for those teams to bounce back. And now we've got our second game in Pool B between the SAS Bluebirds and the PEREGRINE Falcons. What are your thoughts on the game? What do you expect from these 2 teams, and how do you think it's going to go? A little prediction maybe before the game.
To be honest with you, Dave, I think it's going to be a close one. I think it can go either way. I haven't seen the SA Bluebirds during practice, so I can't really tell how their players are moving on this court. But I did see the PEREGRINE Falcons last night, and they're looking decent. They were passing the puck well. They have a few leading players, some seniors with some experience.
They've got some experience. I mean, the SAS Bluebirds have been traveling the globe now. They just came back from a tournament in Florida. They're over in Ohio, I believe. So they've been doing their job, and I think these guys, they've got the hockey sense. They've been here for a couple of days now. They're getting used to our climate, getting used to our facilities, and they've got nothing to lose. They're here to. They're crowd favorites already. They've got the support. They've got the banners up there. They're here on holiday. They want to show the guys, hey, we're Norway. We're from Switzerland. We've got something to prove. We can play hockey, and, let's see what we got.
See if they can put some good plays together.
Yeah, so we've got about 3 minutes to go until the official warm-up starts. But while we've got our time, let's just go down. Who do we got in the tournament? What are your thoughts as a goaltender, Oliver? You've been a former men's national goalie for Namibia. You've represented them at numerous tournaments, and now you're playing against your national team. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? How do you think you're going to deal with all that?
I think it's going to be fun. From a goalie's perspective, especially in this heat, I don't know if you guys can see from the screen, but we have some east wind weather out here, and it's getting pretty warm. And from a goalie's perspective, if your goalie doesn't have stamina, he's gonna get tired by the time it's the second period if they're playing against a dominant team. So yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the preparation the goalies put in, and you can really turn the game around. No, especially on a court like this.
Yeah, the court is big. It's 57 meters by 27, so we do got a lot of space out there for the creativity.
And I was actually going to say the Peregrine Falcons brought in 2 goalies. Not a lot of teams did that, so they have the advantage of switching them up during halftime if one isn't playing that well, or someone's getting a bit drained.
That is correct, and we are going to cross over in the playoffs, and there's a very good chance ourselves, the Lebeda Bulls, could be running into one of these 2 teams in the playoffs, and we got to be prepared for them. Because it's a different mindset. They've got nothing to lose. All the pressure's on the A pool teams, and Pool B, they feel they should be in Pool A, and they want to climb the ranks and show them. And if you're not on your game, anyone at any given point can win a game.
Someone might consider a team as an underdog, and they might pull something out of the bag, and you wouldn't be surprised to see one of these teams in the finals, Dave.
No, it should be good. I mean, I'm coming from myself where I'm one of the event organizers, and I'm also a player later on, but I'm very proud of my team and what we've accomplished here. I think there was a lot of people that didn't think we could pull this off, and we kept trying and we kept doing it. We want to show the world, we might be called Namibia, but we're here. We've got facilities that are better than anything you can possibly see.
That's definitely true.
And we want the World Championship. We want to challenge those American teams. We want to see Lebedas and their pro teams out here. We want to see the Palma Knights, the Cyclones, Team Alkali. We invite all.
Yeah, definitely. I think after a few years, this is definitely a tournament overseas players would want to come join. And I mean, we have a proper cup up for grabs for the winning team, and you want that in your closet,
It is one impressive trophy we've put together, and I am working hard for next year. If we do get the pro teams in, we're looking at possibly putting up $50,000 and having the pros really play for something else. We do want to expand this event from just the men's division. We want to have a pro division, continue our men's division, and then also go with our ladies divisions. Namibia's got a top 8 ladies team in the world. And
that's true.
We want to showcase. We need talent, and we need to go. And, it's everything about that.
My opinion is that a lot of these overseas teams are a lot better than us at the moment because they have international experience. They can get someone to fly over or just have a few hours drive to come play them, where we're a little bit isolated here in Namibia. So to get these international players to come over and participate in this tournament, I think will bring a lot of experience to our local players.
You're exactly right. It is experience, and we've seen with our youth here in Namibia, the guys that have been fortunate enough to go overseas and play in those Narches and play in the AAUs, and the ones that are older and have played at the World Championships. That experience they gain from those tournaments, it lasts a lifetime. They bring it back to their clubs. They keep working on new things, and it is really something good. So. And it is tough. Financially, it's tough with the Namibian dollar being such a different exchange rate. It is really difficult for us to get out there. So we've tried to build a facility that's up to world-class standards, put on an event that's second to none, and we want to bring those people here. And
definitely,
not only will you have a good time on the rink playing proper hockey, but we've got the safaris, we've got the animals, lions, 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
I know the SAS Bluebirds. They just got back from a day in Natasha, and the one Norwegian guy was telling me, he was 10 feet from a rhino. He says, this tournament, unbelievable. When can you get these experiences?
I heard a similar thing from the German team. I mean, they had an opportunity to take a day or 2 off and do a little bit of safari, climb some dunes, see some rhinos. And that's just part of the trip, right?
No, that's what it's all about. That's what Africa is about. It's about testing yourself to the limit, see if you can handle the tough African environment, and come out on top. I mean, it's not easy to play in front of a crowd like this, in front of a building this big. We've seen that in the past with the Americans, even at the World Champs, where sometimes the pressure, it gets to them. Guys that are some of the top goal scorers in the world, and it goes down to a shootout when you've got 5,000 fans screaming and shouting, and everyone's expecting you to score. Sometimes that pressure is too much, and
the nerves get to you.
I'm sure we're going to see that here at the Africa Cup. I mean, if I look at the crowd already filling up now, and it's still not even off work, we're sitting with about 200 people in the building now. We're expecting another 500 later on. It's going to be tough.
I have a feeling the bench is going to be full within an hour or so.
No, it should be good. And we got about 2.5 minutes left to go in the warm-ups, and teams are looking good from what I'm seeing out here. The Norwegians have got a couple Swiss guys that can definitely play the sport. So it should be something great. And I see number 78, this guy Hartman. He really looks like he's played some top-level hockey. I do think he's going to be a massive factor out in the game today. And also number 93 on white, Westbank. He's you see these guys have played some level of semi-professional hockey, and it could be something special. I don't know if the Peregrine Falcons are aware of that, but it's these guys. Don't be fooled by the uniform. They've got a couple guys here that have played some professional hockey, and
Definitely.
all it takes is one or two.
Yeah, I think from the looks of it, the Peregrine Falcons might have a few extra legs on them. But other than that, it seems like they could really put something together. They're busy warming up now at the moment. We got about a minute and a half left in the warm-up.
Yeah, the guy I was telling you about before was number 78, Renato Hartman. He is the guy from Switzerland, and you know he definitely has played some hockey before. I can tell by his stride. Same thing goes with number 93, Raul Waldvogel. He's another Swiss man, and you can see from his stride, these guys are ice hockey players. They've played at a very high level, you know. So it's no wonder, you know, they look so good out there. These guys know what they're doing. They should be something special. So, and I think also number 90, Alexander Ryman. He's, you know, I don't think he's played maybe at high of a level as Hartman and Von Wall, but he is from Switzerland. He definitely knows the hockey. Swiss is a hockey nation, and
Definitely.
you know, if the Peregrine Falcons aren't prepared for this, it could be tough.
They might be surprised. Yep.
You know, I'm surprised that there's so many Bluebird fans out here, considering the Falcons are all mostly from Namibia. But it seems to be all blue and white, so it should be something interesting.
Just from having a quick look at the warm-up, it looks like the SA Bluebirds, they got some sharpshooters on them. Aiden Gibbons is in net at the moment, but they're putting some good shots on net. And even him was struggling a little bit, but I mean, it's just warm-up.
Today's Africa Cup second game here will be brought to you by Dave Hammond and Oliver Eusta in the commentator booth, and our officials for the match will be none other than Jeremy Ellis and David Cannon. These two guys have quite the career overseas reffing. They are professional referees from America, and they've done everything from your state wars to your Narches, world champs, you name it. They've been around the block, ice hockey, inline. These guys really know what they're doing. They look the part. They're having fun here in Africa. We had them jump out of a plane the other day, and I saw from the first game, there's no bullshit they're putting up with. Any of that stick work gets out there, these guys are calling it right away. I know they let us know in the manager meeting last night. Anything with the stick and the feet stop moving, they're going to be calling that stuff. So I think this could be interesting if one of the team gets a little careless with their sticks and they go to the penalty box. This game could get out of control. The whole game is brought to you by special teams, but we're happy to be here, and let's get officially the second game off between the Peregrine Falcons and the SA Bluebirds. And
I'm excited, Dave.
I'm excited to sit here with y'all and commentate this game. Let's see what we got going on here.
Let's see what happens. It's the Peregrine Falcons trying to control the puck a little bit there. They get some good cycling going.
There we go now. Norway's finally got out of the zone. They're looking to break up the floor. Here's a nice play through the middle. Shot wide, but very close. At least now they've gotten the offensive zone. And there's Eli. Eli off to the races with Hartman on the chase. Up to Nikolai Kuhn. We've got a 2-on-1 broken up by Hartman. Stoppage of play here. The net came off as that 2-on-1 broke loose there, and Hartman kept sliding hard on the back check and just knocked the post off. So we're just going to have a stoppage of play, and there'll be a face-off down low.
Tell you what, Dave, we're off to a quick start, hey?
No, absolutely. You can see the Peregrine Falcons really want to take it to them quick. Looks like the Bluebirds are already trying to box up, as they've only got 8 on the bench, and they know it's a long tournament. So this could be a lot of work for Aiden Gibbons in net there, but I think he's up for the challenge, so we'll just have to see.
He already had 1 or 2 decent saves, so let's see if he can keep that up for the rest of the game. Third shot just goes wide.
Yeah, you can see right there, you know, SAS Bluebirds, they're going to play in that box. They're going to sit back, conserve energy, you know, and play smart. We'll look for the Peregrine Falcons. They're going to stay on the outside, but in order to get something going, they're going to have to drive the net through the middle. Here we go. There's a guy wide open, Steph Johnson. He's got room. One-on-one with a guy streaking in. And there it is. Oh, my goodness, folks. There it is. A Michigan behind the net. Steph Johnson did tell me there was going to be something special. And right away off the bat, he does not deliver, folks. The man is 45 years old, and he's still got hands of gold.
Dave, I don't think we'll see another goal like that this tournament.
No,
I mean, that was very ballsy.
Not even a minute and a half into the game. Steph Johnson from Sweden. He's already pulled off a Michigan behind the net, and the Peregrine Falcons are up 1-0.
I saw him practicing that during his warm-up session yesterday with the team. He pulled it off about 5 times, so I didn't expect him to pull it off in the game.
No, it's usually something you save for a once in a chance type of game. But you know what? With a guy like that and his experience and knowledge, you know, he's now just put the fear of God into the goaltender down for the Bluebirds. Is now he's not only got to watch the front, he's got to watch the back of his eyes too.
Definitely.
So this could be a long night for the Bluebirds, but we'll see. And here we go. Look, another pinch, and there they're off again. Here it is, another breakaway by Nolly Green.
Nolly Green with the shot.
Big save by Gibbons. But you can see the Falcons definitely have more hustle, more heart. They are getting to every loose puck right now. They are in complete control. There is zero panic for the Falcons. Their line change and right now they look good, Ollie. They look real good.
They are, Dave. And I talked to a few of the guys before the game, and they really want to be top in their pool. They really want that top spot.
No, they do.
And they're going to fight for it.
There's another one-on-one play with Steph Johnson. I mean, the guy looks like he's 15 out there with the legs. So age is just a number, people. This could be the Jaromir Jagr of inline hockey. I mean, if he can have a tournament like this and he can last the whole way, he's going to be one of the top players in this tournament, and I'm excited to watch him play again.
Definitely.
We see here, you know, Falcons are just looking to put shots on net. Probably here they're going to look to tire the goalie out. But here comes Hartman. Let's see if he can do something individually. It looks like he's going to have to do most of the heavy lifting tonight. But there it is, another two-man advantage against Hartman, and it's numbers always prevail.
Here we go. Good save by Aiden Gibbons.
It looks like he's got his confidence right where it needs to be. Rebound control looks good now, so we'll see. But I mean, if the shots continue like this, it's going to be tough. The Bluebirds are going to have to find a way to get down here and test Carter. They need to find a way to get in the zone to give their goalie a rest, because it's a long game. You know, we're only 5 minutes in, and
like I said earlier, it's a bit warm out here. So if your goalie's getting constant shots, he might tire out.
No, of course, and you know that's the advantage of having those two teams, those two goalies in net. But yeah, you never know here. So we'll see. We'll see who can go out here. It looks like Hartman and Doberstein are looking to try to connect with each other here, while the other two Norwegians are finding their feet and setting screens. There it is, loose puck, loose puck. Big goal by Daniele Doberstein. And just like that, the Bluebirds answer, and it is 1-1. Look at that, all that pressure.
It's going to be an exciting game, Dave.
Unbelievable. Aiden Gibbons holding down the fort in the other end, and right away, one quick break, pass in front from Hartman to Doberstein.
First shot on net.
Game is tied. I am looking forward to this.
So where's your money now, Dave?
You know what, I'm a gambling man, and I'm going to say the Bluebirds are going to come hard right away again. We might have a 2-1 lead here.
Penalty there. A bit of a trip. Dave, you said earlier that some rough play might be the.
And this is definitely not what the Bluebirds wanted. They just took the momentum back, and now they take a tripping penalty. Like Ralph Diedick there couldn't get the stick out of the way in front of the skates, And now we got a power play. Let's see what the Falcons are going to do here on the power play. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, these guys better be careful with the sticks. They got away with another one. Bluebirds are going to go down 2 minutes if they're not too careful here.
I wonder if it's just a style of play that they're used to back home. Maybe a bit more of a rough play. Maybe if these guys play a bit of ice back home.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, Ollie. You know, it's just they're used to playing on ice, and until they get their feet under them, there's probably going to be a little stick work and a little hooks. But if I can see here from the power play, the Falcons are setting up in a diamond. They're moving the puck nicely. The puck is going east to west, and you know, Aiden, he's doing incredible down there. But it's tough to go east and west in this heat with these type of shots. So we'll see if they can hold it off here.
The Peregrine Falcons just got a shot off the post. I mean, post is a goalie's best friend. That could have gone either way. It could have gone in. Luckily, it hit the post.
And I see the Falcons that they're putting Steph Johnson there in front of the net, looking maybe to possibly use his experience in his hands to keep in front of the net. You've got Nadia Schmidt. She's running the point in the power play with Zaidila on the left here. So let's see. Look, there's Nikolai Kuhn wide open. He fakes the one-timer back to Zaid. Oh, big stick there by the Bluebirds. Here we go. We got control. Let's see if they can get the puck out. Kept in by Johnson. Johnson's got time. He's got time. He's busy bringing it up here. They're getting back in their formations.
He's so experienced.
There we go. Here they're making the right plays. Back up at the top. It's down low. Quick shot. Big save by Gibbons. Another one. Another one. Another block here. Unbelievable, folks. And here we go. Hartman getting the puck out of the zone. We've got a one-on-one coming here for the Peregrine Falcons. Aren't too clever. Big block by Nadia. And here we go. We've got a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 with Hartman on the back check here, turning into 3-on-2. Another big stop by Aiden Gibbons, folks, the backbone of this team.
Let's see if he can keep that up for the rest of the game. But if he can, I think it'll be a huge asset.
I've got here, you know, it's been 7 shots already. I believe that's 4 on the power play alone. So they're really bringing the heat here. Got a couple seconds left on the power play, but if the Bluebirds get out of this kill, that's going to be huge. A lot of momentum, but I mean, I wonder how much energy they've exposed on this kill.
Agree, Dave.
Here we go. We got the second unit for the Falcons. Looks like they're running. Not really sure what they're running here. A lot of cycling. Falcons are trying to move their guys around.
There's some good passes in between there. Nice shot.
Yeah, and we're back to
4-on-4.
Back to even strength. It's 4-on-4. So they got out of there. Bluebirds got out of the zone. And here we go. Right away, back to even strength. 2-on-1 for the Bluebirds. Oh, big play on defense by Nolly Green. Right front, big shot, big save by Carter. We're down low here, got a little action.
They're rushing back up the rink. Oh, a little 1-on-0, just missed.
Game is starting to open up a little bit after that power play. There's another mistake, here we go. Another break by the Bluebirds coming down. Got a 3-on-2 in the making. Big stick by Green on D, cleared out by Pachowski. Oh. Bluebirds pass across the crease. And Carter's going to slow it down there. Hey, give his team a breather. Let's get back to the fundamentals, get back to playing proper hockey and structured. Falcons better be careful here. They're giving the Bluebirds some life, and they could get caught.
They're giving them some space, Dave. Like we said earlier, they have some individual skills, but now they're linking up with some passes, trying to get those rebounds with the goalie.
And those moves here in front of the net as a defenseman, that's a nightmare for a goaltender. You can't be making moves like that in front of your own goalie. You're playing with matches here, and you're going to get burnt. The Bluebirds have some talent up front. So if they're not careful here, the Falcons could be in trouble.
I think so. From what I've seen so far, the Peregrine Falcons have a little bit more order in their play. They're cycling well. They're setting up the box quite well.
They are, but I mean, after that power play, they kind of got out of their routine, and you know, I think these guys need to stay structured. It's a long game. There's another big stick by Daniele, and here we go. Ralph Diedick breaking in on a 1-on-1. Oh, we got some body contact, and there we go. Big play. Starting to open up, eh?
I think the Peregrine.
Oh, there's another body contact by Diedick and Kuhn. And there we go. Just, you know, the retaliation, it's going to get you every time. And now the Bluebirds, we're going to go back shorthanded again. That's Ralph's second penalty in the last 5 minutes. This is tough. He's one of their best players, and they need him on the rink. But You know, Aiden Gibbons and the crew is going to have to go back again at it, and they're going to have to get another kill here.
Back to the drawing board, Dave. They managed to keep them out for 2 minutes previously. I mean, you said there was about four clean shots, 5 clean shots on Aiden Gibbons. Let's see if he can stand on his head again and keep them out one more time.
And that was a tripping penalty by number 61, Ralph Diedick. We'll have 2 minutes. Let's see, we've got the Falcons #1 unit again. We've got Steph Johnson out there aside, Eli, Nadia Schmidt, and Steph Johnson. Bluebirds here looking at an aggressive kill. This could, they're very aggressive on the kill here, very aggressive.
I think the Peregrine Falcons need
another big save. And another one. They are, Aiden is on his game, folks.
Definitely. I think the Peregrine Falcons need to watch out for that one-man breakout, even though it's 4-on-3.
No, they're looking to go. The Bluebirds are looking to bring the offense right to them, eh? They are dangerous short-handed as well. Another big save. It's a great pass play by Johnson to Eli from back of the net. That's a tough save, and he looks great in that. Look at this. Short-handed, forcing him down low.
Playing
the
very
Bluebirds,
aggressive.
They are aggressive on the kill, folks. But here we go, a little 4-on-2 in the making. Bluebirds with a sloppy line change. We got a 4-on-2, a lot of time. Missed opportunity there for the Falcons.
They're getting a lot of shots on net though, Dave.
They are, but you know, if they don't go in, they gotta go in. And there's a dump. Give the Bluebirds some rest here, you know? It's another great kill. They're doing everything.
And that's the thing with this game. I mean, you see the SA Bluebirds, they got about 1 or 2 shots on net and 1 went in.
Big shot off the crossbar there by Kuhn. Here comes the second unit. They're just trying to figure their stuff out.
Good opportunity.
And there's the patience. Look at there's the patience of the veteran. You know, he doesn't force the puck. He comes in down low, takes it up, tries to make the right play. Those are things you can look from Steph Johnson all week here.
Definitely. He doesn't take that bad
that rush shot. Nice little 2-on-1 the breaking. Big stick by Norway again. And look at them. No shine, eh? Look at the toe drag. Short-handed. They're going for it. Forecheck it still. And they're back to even strength. Another big kill by the Bluebirds, folks. That is 2 in a row. Unbelievable.
It's going to be some exciting hockey, Dave.
The aggressive kill is it's stalemate in the Falcons. They don't know what to do with this aggressive kill by the Bluebirds, and it's really something that they're going to have to adjust at halftime. I mean, if the Falcons can't figure out the power play and move the puck around, the Bluebirds are going to keep picking pucks off, and they're going to come down and they're going to have their 2-on-1 breaks and test the goalie.
Definitely, they're losing out on some good opportunities, and the SA Bluebirds will take advantage of that. On the screen with the puck.
There it is. You know what? When you go back to the basics. Simple breakout, makes a pass across, comes down wide, and he hits the net.
It's easy.
It's simple. You know,
SA Bluebirds gave him a little bit too much space. Nolly took a long shot. Clean goal. You
know, and you could say there, you know, probably if Aiden didn't have to just stop 10 shots there on the penalty kill, maybe he's a little fresher. Maybe he's wearing down, or maybe it was a clean shot. It's tough to see from my angle up here. But it just looked like now you can see Nolly Green setting up again behind the net. Looks like they're getting back into the breakouts, and you know, he's got his team back where he needs to go. That's a big goal for the Falcons, and that's going to really give them some trouble.
Some individual skill, a little wraparound. I think he's going to go by himself. Yeah. From what I saw on Aiden Gibbons' Nolly shot, it looked like he was pulling a little towards one of the teammates. He might have thought it was going to go across. I think he was looking for that pass.
He could have been looking for the pass, you know, and that's what's dangerous when, you know, Falcons got a couple guys where they get a 2-on-1 here and there, and it's tough for a goal. You know, do you cheat? Do you not cheat? You got a guy that normally passes, and you know, there he goes, and he fools you and he shoots. So good shot, good play, and
it's a
pretty good game here. Look, there's another play. They try to dump the puck out, and the Bluebirds stand strong. They pick it off. You know, so that's what they need to do. They need to keep on these turnovers. And there we got sister on sister covering each other, you know, so you can see there's a fun compete level there. And Danielle Doberstein again, you know, picks the puck off both guys. You know, like we said, is one of the top players in the world.
She's a very calm player, Dave.
No, she's good. So it's, it's very impressive. Here she's the man-on-man coverage. It's good. Great pass by Nadia, down low to Paul. Little 3-on-2 making. Quick shot in front, still battling. And there we go, Doberstein with the puck here, looking to have a breakout. She's probably got Hartman coming up the wing. And then they go off to Hartman, he's coming down the wing. Here's the guy seeking, there's a guy behind him. Doesn't see, there it is! Oh! Tip just wide, folks. And there it is, eh? Bluebirds are getting behind them. Great play there by the Bluebirds and a great save by Carter and net.
That's what happens when you lose out on the D.
No, that's right. You can see that play developing from a mile away, and the Falcons have got to be careful. That's another one where the Bluebirds got behind them. Oh, big body contact there at the red line.
Bit of a save there by Eddie Gibbons.
That's it. Bluebirds, they go back to that breakout. They get a guy behind. Falcons need to be aware of that.
They don't play as ordered, Dave, but they take their chances. And they have a little odd man rush every now and then.
There it is, another play. They're looking for that tip play every time. That's 3 times in a row now. Bluebirds are going for that tip. First we had Hartman down to Diedick, and now it's Doberstein down to Hartman.
Excellent save by David.
Every time, I think they figured it out. This goalie from the Peregrine Falcons likes to play aggressive. He's an American goalie, old style. He gets aggressive, he gets out and challenges the shooter. And they're making that pass back there every time. And if the Falcons don't have the defense there to cover that, it's going to be tough. You can't expect the goalie to take the shot and the pass. And that's twice there. The puck's got behind the D, and Carter's had to make another incredible save. So
True, Dave. Oh.
there it is, off the draw. We got
That's
Dylan
a good
Goldwitzer, wins the draw, goes through and past the Inline in front. Tap in goal in front. There we
Easy
go.
shot. I don't think this game's over though, Dave.
No, there's a lot of game left, but I mean, we still got 5 minutes here in the half. It's 3-1 now, the Falcons. You can see the line changes are getting a little slower, which tells me maybe the heat is bothering a couple players. They must pace themselves. They still got a whole another period. So we'll see, but there's another one. It's 3-1.
Ollie Green with the puck. Passing up to Zaidila. Just missed it. We got a good play going on. They say Bluebirds try and take a shot just wide.
Nolly Green with the puck coming down the right. There's a shot wide to Eli. And there it is. That could have been a set play. Maybe he shot wide on purpose right to Eli.
I don't think so, Dave, but it was a good coincidence.
Well played. You don't think so? You don't think he's got that in his repertoire to shoot wide, knuckler, off the wall and back to Eli?
I had a feeling he went for net. He wanted that
glory. You think he was going for it, eh? You think he was going? We'll have to ask him after the game, but either way, there it is, behind the net again. That's the third goal that they've gone behind the net on the goalie, passed out in front. He's had to turn and pivot, and it's too tough. And now we got a 4-1 game. I think
that's what you said earlier, Dave. I mean, Aiden might have been tired after those 2 penalty kills, and he tries to make the stop on Oliver's screen, gets out a bit too far, and might not have the legs to get back in net.
No, and they're gonna have to be careful here. The Bluebirds might want to even use a timeout, get the engines to cool down and reset here. There's a long game left. They can easily come back here, but you see the Falcons are starting to turn up the speed, and they're starting to get the chances, the 2-on-1s. They're shooting everything. They're shooting from corners. So here we go. We got Hartman coming down, 1 against 2, but Hartman's got some hands. Oh, big shot, big save. Carter, big challenge. Great play there. There's a dump. Here we go. They're making the Bluebirds skate.
That's the thing about Carter. He likes coming out quite far, likes playing aggressive. He's able to take those long shots quite well. I think it's those rebounds that they have to worry about.
There's a sloppy line change. Here's the back 3-on-2 in the making. Big stick by Eli. Puck's loose, and Carter's going to close it down.
Nice. Still a very exciting game, Dave.
Yeah, we got the captain side. He's already got 2 goals in the game. Things are looking good for him. He's a former national player. He's the captain here of the Falcons, and he's got his own CrossFit Swakopmund. So he's a multi-talented athlete. Does his martial arts, his Goju, and he's one of those top world champ guys there. And he's got one of the top CrossFit boxers in the country. And here he goes. Nice little pass by Eli down to Steph Johnson on a break. A big save. Big save by Gibbons. I think Johnson got a little too cute there on the breakaway. Better be careful here. Oh, and there he goes. He's getting
sticks between the legs there, Dave.
Getting too cute with the hands, and they're not going to handle that. They're going to chop him down. Here we got Daniele coming down. Big stick by Green. Here's a little battle. Great back check. Great play by Nadia to cover there.
That's the thing about Nollis Green. He's quite tall. He has some.
We got a 3-on-1 here happening. We got Johnson, Green, and Eli in a 3-on-1. Johnson over to Eli. Empty net. What a save by Gibbons. I can't believe that's not in.
It looked in from here, Dave.
Absolutely incredible saves by the SAS Bluebirds goaltender Gibbons. What a save, folks. This could easily be 5-6, 7-1, and he is keeping them in the game.
I think the crowd is quite surprised with that one. Saved by Aiden Gibbons, sorry.
Aiden Gibbons, he's got his whole fan club. I see his mom's here and his dad, and I believe his sister, so there's a lot of support. They're cheering him on, and they can be very proud. I mean, the way this young man has played in the first 15 minutes, it's impressive. And you know what, he's eligible for the Namibian national team as well, and he was very close to making it this year. I know he was overseas for a while, but he seems to be getting his game back, and he looks good. I mean, you could very well see him on the men's national team next year with yourself, possibly. Also Kramer and Hanyo. There's 4 very talented goalies now in the country.
I think it's a lot of competition out there, Dave. And I think he's standing on his head in this game.
He is, and I'm sure the men's national coaches, I'm sure they're watching this game, and you know they're keeping an eye on this. This is a great way for them to scout. They want to see what the Namibian talent has when they're put in different situations. And for me, Gibbons has answered the test, regardless what the score is, but he's standing up. And here we go. Switch. Oh, nice toe drag and just missed wide. Here we go. 93 of the puck, backhand play. Big save by Carter. Oh, little action in front between Carter and Diedick.
I think we see it here from Carter quite often. He likes to play aggressive.
Oh, he's aggressive. He gets in there. You know, he's an American. He's not afraid to
appreciate if someone
gets up inside his box. That's his crease. He's going to protect it, you know, and good on him.
Yeah.
I just hope he can remember to bring his credentials to the game. I heard he lost it the other day.
Is it true?
Whoa, got away with one there. Big slash. Here it is, another 2-on-1. You know what, Gibbons, another big stop, no rebound.
I think he's getting his confidence.
Yeah, I think his confidence in there. It's just, can he keep this pace up?
Yep.
Can he keep bailing his team out? It's a lot of shots coming his way, but he doesn't seem rattled. He looks fit. He looks fresh.
Looks good.
His team just needs to go get him a goal and get back in this game. He's giving him every chance, every opportunity.
We have 2 minutes left in the half. Big shot, big save.
And there you're looking, the Bluebirds going to get back in that box, maybe save a little energy here. They'll regroup at the halftime, and they'll probably come out guns a-blazing. Oh, it's picked off here. Almost. Look at, you see the Bluebirds, eh? They're green light. Any loose puck battle, they're going.
Definitely.
They're going straight for the goal. They're looking to do a little cherry picking here.
They're looking for that odd man rush, that breakaway, anything to get them back in the game.
You can tell here they're feeling very confident in their goalie, and they seem to not be playing as much defense, and they're looking to play on the offensive side, so if they get anything, they can go and try to even this up here. So maybe that's a strategy they talked about.
Another good save by Aiden.
You know, maybe that's something they talked about where the goalie's feeling hot and just says, you know what, get out of my way, I'll make the save and you go.
Yeah.
You get that breakaway.
With the score being 4-1 at the moment, if I can't see correctly, I think it's 4-1. That might be a possibility, you know.
Well, they need to get back in the game. You know, they're not gonna get back in this game by making more saves. They're gonna get back in the game by scoring goals. And to score goals, you got to take chances. So, unfortunately, you know, the Bluebirds are gonna have to open up. And there you see Steph Johnson again with a great hand. Puts it up on a stick, a little razzle-dazzle.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
You know, I mean, this is two of the highlight goals of the tournament, and we're not even game 2 in. I mean, he's 45 years old. You know, he looks like the Swedish Flash out there with hands like that. So, you know, it's something to see.
And you can see he's having fun, Dave.
So I'm going to go on the record and say we got Steph Johnson, the Jaromir Jagr of inline hockey. He's shown he's got it. The hands are gold, and we're going to see this all week from him, I think, here.
But that was good D by Green.
That was an unbelievable lacrosse move here, and that was really something special, and I can't wait to see the instant replay on that. His patience and composure.
I'm going to watch that later, Dave.
But we're going to have to check the stick, see if he's got some glue on there, because that is some silky mitts.
So I think we definitely see some standout players. We have Steph with his fancy stick handling, and we have Ed.
There we go, 2-on-1 for the Bluebirds. Backdoor play. Big save by Nolly Green on D. Nikolai Kuhn now. We got a 1-on-1 going the other way. Coon versus Daniele. Big defensive play there.
Dave, I think Nolly Green is really earning his stripes out there as defense. Within the last minute or so, at least 2 big stops.
Not just the manager, eh? The guy's doing it all. Putting the team together, getting the uniforms, which I must say, look absolutely phenomenal. Lebeda did an incredible job with the Peregrine Falcons uniforms. Big shout out for their sponsors who made that possible, but they might have one of the best uniforms in the tournament. They might even rival the Lebeda Bulls for best uniform. And that brings us to the to halftime of our second game here between the Falcons and the SAS Bluebirds. And the score is sitting at 5-1 for the Falcons. We'll have a little 5-minute intermission here, and we'll get back to you on what the Bluebirds need to do to get back in the game and what the Falcons need to do to continue the success. Be back in 1 minute.
So let's help this guy as well, all right? Did a great job by helping Mr. Carter here. Now he's sitting on the third. Now we help him as well, all right? I will sit back for a few minutes. So I want Nadia to go defense. And you want to go forward with defense. Stay defense. Go with Nadia. Side, you go with.
At halftime of our Falcons and Bluebirds game, we've got a score of 5-1. We had Steph Johnson here with 2 goals, the old 45-year-old Jaromir Jagr with 2, and Zaid Eli's got 3 points. He's got 2 goals and a helper. So he's looking good out there. I believe they have changed his last assist to Nadia Schmidt, so he'll be brought back down to only 2 points. But you can see a few names on there twice. Nollis Green, he's got 2 points, Eli with 2, and Johnson with 2. So you can see some of the groups starting to get together there. They're starting to put some combos together, and things are getting smooth. And then on the other end, we had Stein and Hartman who connected on a goal, and they could have been on the stat sheet probably another 4 or 5 times there. I mean, they really had some good looks there, also with Diedick, and things were looking good there. Just Carter made a few big saves, but we're sitting there with 5-1, and look at the difference. It's 19-5 in shots, and I mean, there's probably another 15 shots that the Falcons missed on net. That's a lot of saves there for Aiden and net, and you know, those are things that could rely on. I'm sitting here seeing and look at the 2 teams. You know, you got Norway's goalie on the bench trying to cool off, and the Falcons goalie, he's fresh. He's on the bench ready, and that's the difference of work level.
That's what happens when your team steps up to the plate. I mean, Peregrine Falcons have some very good defense. They help a lot, help the goalie out a lot.
No, and it is, and you can see here with the heat conditions, you know, Bluebirds goalie, he's definitely trying to cool down, get as much hydration as possible. And there you see from the Falcon side, you see Jaromir Jagr of Inline Hockey, Steph Johnson. You know, he's smart, he's a veteran, he's sitting down during warm-ups, he's not standing on his feet. He knows it's a long tournament. This is what experience does for you. You know, you see the young guys, they're excited, they're standing during the intermission. You know, all those veteran things, they're going to get back for you. And you know, this is somebody that's been around pro hockey, and that's why. You know, he knows what he's doing. You see with the Norwegians, you can see which guys, the Swiss guys, the pro guys, they're sitting down, they're hydrating. You know, it's a long game, and that's the difference between leadership, where some of the younger guys, you know, they're so excited, they got the young legs, you know, they feel they can stand, they don't need these breaks, but come Saturday, you know, these are the little things that make a difference.
We have a few smiles there on the bench.
Yeah, you can see the Bluebirds are having fun, they're figuring their stuff out, big smile on their goaltender there, so he knows he's playing well, and I'm sure the team is congratulating him. But I think the Bluebirds, you know, they come back in.
It's their first game, Dave.
It is.
We don't know how well they know each other, so they're still catching on. It's a brand new team. They've only had 1 or 2 training sessions together.
That's right. So we got here again, proudly sponsored by Spar Namibia, the Dome Swakopmund, Bank Windhoek, and Swakopmund Hotel and Entertainment Center. You know, without those big sponsors, this is impossible, and we look to make this an annual event. So we really hope we can continue to impress the sponsors. And
yeah, I hope they're happy with what we are able to achieve here, and I hope they're happy with the
I'm sure the viewership online and the people tuning in to watch this. I know there's a lot of fan support from back home, and you know it's a long way for these companies. So they're going to get the mileage they need. More people coming to our country, buying their products, staying in their hotels, going to their banks, you know, so one hand washes the other. But look, there you go again, Peregrine Falcons right away, they're ready to line up. Bluebirds are maybe taking a little smarter approach, taking their time. You know, they need to save their energy and they need to go now. They need to empty the tanks. Bluebirds need to empty those tanks full throttle if they want to get back to this game. They're down by 4, and there's no shame in losing 12-1. I think you go for it and you try to get a couple quick goals on the goalie. We do have a goalie change here for the Falcons, so looks like they're going to ride 2 goalies the whole time. Bowser's into the net, he's cold. If the Bluebirds took notice of that, they need to turn up the heat right away, put some shots in this goalie who hasn't been playing, and who knows, 2-3 quick ones, and we got ourselves a game.
But like I said earlier, it's hot out there, so we don't know if Carter was maybe feeling the heat, decided to give Ollie
who knows
who
what the strategy is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure if they've got a number 1 or a number 2, or they're going to rotate. Maybe this is something where, you know, he felt, you know, he's a little bit older and he wants to save the legs.
We got Eli.
Could have never known. He felt maybe the team feels confident that they're up. It's time to make a move and do something. But we'll have to see how this game evolves. Whoa! Right there, playing from the net. Big save. And you can see right away the Bluebirds changed up their lines. They've got their 2 Swiss players with their 2 Namibians.
They want to get
right
that quick
off
goal.
the bat. They have definitely loaded up. This is their power line.
They have a man up top.
And look, you see, they've got the puck. They've got Falcons on the back of their heels.
Yep. And like we saw previously, I mean, you can score 5 goals in a half. It's still a long way to go, Dave.
Here we go.
Anything can happen.
Bluebirds have had the puck. They've had the puck the entire time.
Bit of a hustle in front of the net.
Daniele back to Diedek. Diedek's on the point quarterback, and here we got Nolly Green forechecking. Right down to Hartman. Hartman's down low, and he's looking to create something. He's behind the net here. Big save, big pass, big save in front. Look at that creativity right there, eh? They're going behind the net. They're moving the puck up. You never know here. Look at this, Bluebirds all over them. There we go. Big stick by Nolly Green. We got a battle there going on the wall. Falcons coming out with the puck. Right back the other way.
I think Ollie stepped up to the challenge there. He came in cold to make 2 big saves like that. You can't always expect that from a goalie.
And if the Bluebirds can keep that tempo up and they get their power line going, Falcons better be careful. 5-1 is not a big lead in inline hockey. So we'll see if the Falcons now are going to slow the game down or what their strategy is going to be.
Falcons controlling the puck at the moment. A little bit of a loose puck there in front of the goal. I don't think Gibbons saw it there for a second.
Here we go, we got some pressure down. Ooh, puck out of play. Ooh, very close to hitting my beautiful wife. Keep an eye on that guy. Number 4 Bluebirds. We're gonna have to get his number next time we play him. Almost hit my gorgeous wife and my assistant captain, Matty Wojak over there.
Trying to take out our players.
I wonder if that was on purpose. He missed the net by miles and almost took out 2 of the most important people in my life. We are gonna have to keep an eye on that guy.
I'll tell you what, Dave, I want to see them in the finals. Pass to the center. Big save by Eden Gibbons.
Ooh, that was an elbow there by Green on the goaltender. They got away with one.
Seems like he's quite the dirty player.
He is. An elbow there.
See, as long as the ref doesn't see it, I guess it's all good.
The
Might
Falcons,
be strategy on his part.
We heard that bird, eh? That bird is one of the most fierce predators out there, and it doesn't care who it messes with. You take your eye off your young, it's coming in to kill it, and we can see from the Falcons they're living up to their name.
Nollis Green is hungry for the win, Dave.
You can tell it.
So is his teammate.
Here it is, little breakaway. What a save
big
by Gibbons.
Gibbons.
Nice move by Kuhn, but a bigger save by Gibbons.
I'll be surprised if he doesn't get man of the match for this one.
No, I think that's a shoo-in. Aiden Gibbons for man of the match, man of the tournament.
It's still early, Dave. It's not.
I don't know.
Let's not put
I know
any
you got a game
names
coming
on
up, but
paper.
this man is putting on a show right now. Here we go here. Let's see if we can get out here. Number 93 White on a breakout here. He's coming out.
Gaining some speed.
Still looks like he's got the
Gonna
legs.
take the shot.
Another
just
big
goes wide.
stick. Wachowski with a battle. Big battle there. We got Kuhn with the puck. He's coming out at 2-on-2.
make the pass.
Eli, oh, just missed by Eli.
He's going for a change.
There we go.
Good
Nice
choice.
little breakout there by the Bluebirds. They're coming in hot. Ooh,
Big
hot
save.
little shot there. Testing the goalie. Things are starting to shape up.
We have a little tussle in the corner there. Nadia Smith.
And this is, hey, Peregrine Falcons have been put to the test. They're standing strong on D, but this is what the Bluebirds need to keep doing. They need to keep the throttle down, keep the pedal to the metal, and keep pushing the tempo. You know, it's the Falcons got some older players. They've got to get back in this game.
They just have to try and keep the Falcons on their half.
They got to play down in their zone. Exactly right. Play in their
little
end,
shove
and anything's
there.
going to be possible.
Think
Another
the-
shot in front. Ooh, nice little stick there, saved by Bowser. Here we go, Hartman. He's putting on a clinic down
Put
there.
him on the pressure. You can see the SA Bluebirds like playing a little bit rough, a little physical.
Oh, yeah.
Bumping some players
They've got
over.
that Scandinavian mentality.
Ooh, big shot.
Big block by Nadia Schmidt there. Here it is.
2-on-1.
We got a 2-on-2, big on the back check. Nadia, nice little move there. Coming in, shoot through the screen. Just wide. Here we go. Bluebirds going full throttle. Right back at him. Shot through the middle. Oh, what a save! What a
Nice.
save by Bowser. That's exactly what they need to be doing. Quick pass in front and big shots. Another one!
Oh,
Tip in
big
front. Another
save.
save by Bowser. They're starting to put more pucks on net.
They
This is
put
what
it
the
on the
Bluebirds
heat,
need to keep
Dave.
doing. I'm a little distracted up here, Ollie. I'm seeing our two girls that are about to do a pole dance a little bit later on. And it is tough to commentate in this game. We got two lovely ladies over there warming up. And there it
Oh.
is. Maybe the Bluebirds saw it as well. Leave Eli wide open, and that is his hat trick,
Big
folks.
save by, big goal by
Big goal by
Goldwitzer.
Eli for his third. Captain
Oh.
is delivering.
That looked like Goldwitzer though, wasn't it? I might be mistaken there, Dave.
We'll find out here. I thought it was Eli coming in, but it could have been
Going to the
Dylan
ball,
Goldwitzer.
Peregrine Falcons by
They're about the same height, so one might get confused.
That was
assisted by 52 Zach Ina.
I have a feeling Ed Gibbons was having a little look at the ladies getting ready for
It's-
the pole dancing.
I will
Might
say
be
it's tough
distracted.
not to keep an eye on them right now. I can tell you that much.
Clean pass.
No, we will have a wonderful opening ceremony show. We've got some great speeches by myself, Mr. Horst Fritzer, the governor of the region here, and we got the sports commission here as well, and then Charlie Debatorli and Zanya Kyle. They're gonna put on a nice little opening ceremony. You know, show the world this is what we can do properly. They've got a fitness group that they do, and they get the moms in shape, and they're going to put on a nice little dance show for us. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hear the song they've chosen is incredible. It will be the song of the tournament, so
Okay.
I can't wait to see them perform
So
out
we have
there.
a little bit of a theme song then.
We will, and they look gorgeous in their uniforms,
Dude.
their attire. So I can't wait to see them dance and, you know, get some life back in the building. Whoa, you got to be careful there. Almost a too many men call for Falcons there.
And it's all about the opening ceremony, Dave.
It is. It really brings the event together.
Trying to get people ready for the tournament that's
And I've just noticed, you know, the
About to
crowd
take
is
part.
definitely filling up. You can see the people are starting to come in as we get close to opening ceremonies. And here we go, Daniele. Oh, big stick by Nadia. Left alone, Eli. Another shot, stopped
Big
by
save.
Gibbons.
Aiden's really counting up the shots there, Dave.
Oh, he's definitely piling up here. He's sitting at 23 on my
Imagine he's
record,
not
so
getting tired.
it's definitely piling up here. There's still a 2-1. Here's an open pass. Breakaway down for Danielle. Another big save, another rebound, another save by Bowser.
He's really standing on his head today as well.
He's come in, he has come in and made the saves. Another tip, another save, loose puck. Cleared away by Bratwurst. Here it is, a 3-on-1 going the other way. Moves past the Brody. Shot and stopped by Gibbons. Great play on defense by number 61 White.
Solid
And big
save.
stop by the goaltender.
Dave, I wonder if this wasn't a strategy from the SA Bluebirds. Keep the energy for the second half. It's really working though.
It could have been. You know, they've really outplayed, I think, the Falcons in the second half, and you know, who knows? Maybe the Falcons got a little carried away and they thought they had this game won, and you know, they need to refocus. They got the goal. Here's a breakaway by the Bluebirds. Another big save.
Big save by Bowser.
By Bowser, folks. This is something. Bluebirds are turning up, and the goalie is keeping them in the game here.
I mean, that could have been at least 3 goals.
No, we could have tied this game up here. I mean, they came back hard, and the Falcons answered with the goalie, but they've got to be careful. They can't be giving up these chances. Even though they've got a big lead, they do not want to give up these chances. Tire your goalie out. You want to rest them. There we go again. Bluebirds with attack right down the middle of the pipe. Another shot, another save by Bowser.
And it's all about the time, Dave. How long can Ollie Bowser keep the shots up?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That they only went 1 period each, so maybe this is a strategy by the Falcons too. Maybe we're learning something. Who knows? We might have to try this with Lebeda Bulls later on between you and Iron Man. Maybe we'll switch it up.
Get the Indian in there.
I can't wait to see him. You know, we brought in a young man from Team India, and we nicknamed him the Iron Man, and he's going to be playing in his first ever Africa Cup. He's beyond excited, and I'm even more excited because I get the honor of starting with him and playing up front with him.
That's
so
true, Dave.
I'm going on a limb there, and I'm going to get him a goal tonight.
It's all about making those connections with foreign players.
No, it is.
Giving them a good experience.
Look at Steph Johnson, got the puck on a string here, folks.
Didn't work this time.
A little too cute. And now we go the Bluebirds on a 3-on-2. Here it comes. Big shot, just wide.
I think we're going to have to have a look at our stats just now. I mean, there's quite a couple of shots on Ollie Bowser.
Yeah, they're definitely getting close to the shot power, but the problem is they're not putting the goals in. They got to find a way to beat a hot goalie. Move the puck on them. Uh-oh, we got a 2-on-0. 2-on-0 with Kuhn and Green. Oh! A little too cute. Late pass into Green skates, and Aiden smothers it up. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite them. You know, if they go to a tie or something, you know, you want these goal differentials, so you never know here. Right off the draw, Steph Johnson wins it to himself, passes over to his line mate Nikolai Kuhn, and it's a tap-in. Nothing the goaltender can do there. There's that experience once again. They've got Green, Pachalski out there, Johnson and Kuhn. These 4 have been clicking all night. Right when things were getting out of control, Bluebirds were starting to bring the heat to them. They put these 4 back together, back to the basics, win the draw across, and just a simple shot there. Easy goal. And there you go. You can see now the Falcons, look, they got the energy now. Here comes Kuhn, 1-on-1, great move in front. Oh, what a save! What a save by Gibbons! Unbelievable, folks.
And you can
what
see
a
he's happy
save
with that one.
Holy moly.
He can be proud of that one.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? The heart of this team, they are not giving up. Score 7-1, and that guy just made one of the most incredible saves I've seen in my professional career. So good on them for never giving up, and you never know it here. I hear there's a goalie bet going on in the tournament, and
there is, Dave,
I hope you're ready, Ollie, because this guy's put up a few saves tonight that look impressive.
There's a little bit of a inter-team bet going on between myself, the goalie from the Lebeda Bulls, the SA goalie, and Aiden Gibbons. So
that's correct. You got Dave Gibbons. You've got Aiden Gibbons from the SAS Bluebirds. We've got Oliver Yusuf from Lebeda Bulls and Ashley Bach from the Moose Knuckles. And they've got a little wager. These are 3 of the more experienced goalies here. And Aiden Gibbons is the first to play of the 3 of them. And regardless of the score, this man he's had some saves that have been impressive. I mean, beautiful.
Good start to the tournament, Dave.
I mean, that glove save we just saw there on Kuhn that's one for the highlight tape, and I'm sure we'll see that time and time again tonight on the highlight reel. Oh, nice little play in front, Paul. Oh, Eli, another save by Avon. Here we go, Daniele, big break. We got Paul Goldschwinder on the back check.
A little bit of a stop there by Ollie Bowser. So, Dave, what do you think the SA the Bluebirds have to do throughout this tournament?
I think it's simple. You can see as the games are going on, they're getting more confident. Look at them. They're high-fiving, they're having fun, and look, they're feeling good. They've got a goalie that's one of the best goalies in the tournament. So with that being said, he can steal a game, and if the Bluebirds play the way they have in this half, they're going to give any team a run for their money. First period, you know, what are you going to do? They just got here. They got guys flying in, traveling all the time. it's a warm-up game. You know, they didn't have half their team didn't not practice the other day, and they look like a completely new team from period 1 to period 2. And I hope we get the honor to play these guys because it'll really put us to a test, and it's something a great way to prepare myself for world champs and other guys. And you know, these Swiss guys really know what they're doing. They see the language barriers now; it's getting better there, and they're really starting to connect. You got Danielle and Hartman have going backdoor to each other. 93 and 61 have also been connecting great. So it's, you know, they've got a couple players there. And the thing is, you let a team like that stick around long enough, they're going to get a goal and they're going to get a second. They're going to get their confidence.
They're going to catch their stride.
So it's, you know, it's a 2-goal difference in the second half. And, you know, the play has been, it's been pretty one-sided actually for the Bluebirds. But the goalie down there for the Falcon, and he's made the key saves. And, you know, a couple ones here in front were just, we couldn't help out. But this was definitely a great period for the Bluebirds, and they just need to finish the game. They got 7.5 to go. I think if they can get a goal or two to get their confidence headed into tomorrow, it'll do wonders. So,
well, the score's looking quite stretched out at the moment, 7-1. But I don't think that totally represents what's happening on the field there.
No, it's a whole different team second half. So now that we're in the second half here, anything's possible, and we can go. So I don't know if they're going to be able to come all the way back, but I'd like to see the Bluebirds get at least one goal, and let's see if they can rattle the Falcons. I want to see if the Falcons can handle that pressure. Yeah. But at the moment, Falcons have been in control most of the game. They had a little lapse there for about 5-6 minutes, but Bowser was at the test on the Falcons' end to stop it. There it is. There's another big screen in front by Green. Quick shot by Dylan Goldwitzer, and there it is, 8-1 again. So that's
nothing you can do about that.
No, that's got to be tough after the timeout. So, you know, there goes another one. Falcons are in control of this game, but you know, it just takes one. I think the Bluebirds really need to work hard here to get their goalie one goal.
It's nice to see that they're not demotivated by the score difference, and they're still trying hard, trying to get
they're playing hard. This is pride, you know. They play for the fans. Here we go. It's another 3-on-2. Big block shot by the beast, Vanner Barch. What a block shot, and he's feeling that. He is feeling that. Big save by Aiden Gibbons.
Big save.
You can see he is hurting on that one. That is right in the ankle there. He's a tough kid, though, eh? Whew. Surprised he didn't go down.
A little bit of a set play going on.
There we go. We got a 2-on-2 in the making. Just wide. Nikolai Kuhn with the puck. He's going 1 against 3 here. Kuhn with the puck, 1 against 3. He's coming through, and they just close him up in the middle. He still got it, folks.
A little bit of a cross check there. Luckily, the ref didn't see it.
A little battle between Hartman and Kuhn here. Hartman comes out with the puck.
Hartman taking the cross.
Oh, long stretch play. There's another 2-on-1. 2-on-1 for the Falcons. We got Kuhn and Eli.
What's going to do?
There we go, Nadia. Look at the experience. She's been in more world champs probably than anyone here, and sees the team getting a little tired. Take it back in her zone. Let's get a line change. Go back to the basics. These are things that are going to pay off in the long run.
Yeah, you're not going to want to tie out your players on your first day. It's a long week.
And that's stuff you can't teach. You know, she's one of our 5 coaches here in the country, and you know she knows this game very well. Big stick there. Here we go. We got Badenhorst with Goldwitzer coming down on a 2-on-2. Off the helmet there. Another save by Aiden.
Good job. How is he not getting tired out there, Dave?
No, they've got to be tired. You can see it. There's another 5 minutes to go out there, but they're feeling it. The heat it's getting hot in the building. The crowd's starting to come in here, and it was a hot day. It was 37 Celsius today in Swakopmund. The wind was blowing, and it's going to be a long week in this heat, so people got to stay hydrated.
And that's the thing, the adrenaline gets to you in the first 5 minutes of the game. So by the time it's second
Look at that. No panic there. Put the glove out. He snags it. He's still good to go. Little tip play there. Bowser's on his game. Nothing's gotten by him. Nothing's gotten by him tonight. He's looked really good. And, you know, that's a great situation to be in. You got two goalies that looked good. Carter didn't get as tested as much, but Bowser's come in cold, and he looks real good. I think there's no dispute on the SAS Bluebirds who's going to start their next game. They've only got one goalie, but I think even if they had three over there, you'd be putting Aiden back in net. So here we go. Here's another 3-on-1. We got Eli here and Kuhn. Little communication.
Oh, he puts in
Nice
a
little
tight
shot by
one.
Kuhn there. Kuhn from Eli. You know, these guys are getting over the board. It seems to be stat night for these two.
That's the thing. Gibbons been playing quite well all game long. You just take your eye off the puck for a second or two, and someone might put a sneaky one on your short side.
I think he's just, you know, it's the fatigue. It's just setting in. That's a long game. It's a long game, and he's been everything on him. Here we go. You know, it's another 2-on-1. Kuhn coming in. Great move. Another shot on net. Probably should look to pass there. But here we go. Daniele on the breakout. She's still got legs. Another threat. 2-on-0 again. Johnson to Kuhn. What a save by Aiden. Johnson still with the puck. Coming in alone again. Another save by Gibbons. Folks, how much longer this can go?
They might have hit his back.
Stop the bleeding. Help the goalie out, folks. Come on.
I don't hear this team communicating that much, though, Dave.
No, I think they're tired. They are right away, right to their goaltender. Eh? Big
Good
smiles.
job.
Give him a big high five for keeping them in it. Eh? I tell you, the Falcons are still having to earn every single goal.
I just want to say the refs are doing a great job out
Yeah.
here.
Here we go.
Controlling the
Little
play.
misplay there. Oh, off the post there.
Looking for that long pass.
We're definitely getting our money's worth tonight, with the talent out here.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to the later games.
I can't wait to play. I'm beyond excited. After this, I gotta run the opening ceremonies, give the speech, kick it off, and then it's
the
time for me to
senior
get in player mode with you guys.
Yeah. And the senior men are up next against the Moose Knuckles. If I'm not
Yeah, and I
mistaken.
think that's the. There's already been talks that could be the game of the tournament. That's the. You know, they got some bad blood there from before when South Africa came up and beat our men's national team here. So I'm really looking forward to seeing those two teams go toe-to-toe. And I'm not really sure who we're going to play later on down the road, and it's going to be a tough road from us as well. I do think we've got some of the experience and exposure that, you know, we should definitely be there in the finals, but we could be playing either one of those teams, so it'll be exciting to see who actually comes out on top of that game. Here we go. We got Bluebirds still putting the pressure on. They're trying to get their goalie one of those goals. Quick shot just wide. Kept to the puck. There it is. Hartman over to 93. They're shooting from everywhere, but they got to do better than this to get through Bowser.
I
They
think
got to
they're
get in
looking for
close
that
on him.
rebound, Dave.
If we keep shooting on the side on Bowser, it's not going to go in.
Yeah.
The guys put up a clean sheet so far, and they've got to get in front of him, get a body in front, get him off his game and get traffic, or they're never going to be able to get a goal in there.
He has those long shots covered.
But here we go, bad line change by the Falcons. Someone left open right in front. Backdoor play, and there it is.
Nice goal.
Tic-tac-toe. The two Switzerland guys connect for a goal. And look at the Bluebirds high five, and they got life. The fans are going nuts out there, and there they go. They are happy. Hey, Bluebirds are ready to go.
Early score for SA Bluebirds by 78. Renato Hartmann, assisted by 93. Followed by 40.
See if the Bluebirds
There we go. Look
can
at
come
it.
with another
93.
one.
Now he's got the life. Big shot. Oh! Big shot. Big save by Bowser. By the Bluebirds. All they needed was one. High
That
fives are
winning,
going.
Dave.
And they're coming. But you know what? It's not about this game. It's about setting their tempo, setting their mindset for the next games. And look, these guys are now smiles on the bench. They're communicating. They just scored that goal. Goalie's pumped. Whoever plays these guys next is going to have their hands full.
I think so, Dave. I think this is more of a warm-up game to them.
Well, that's right. I mean,
just to get
round
used to each
robin
other.
is all about finding your feet, getting your line combos together, and figuring out your team strategy. All teams make playoffs, and there's a crossover game. So all you're doing right now is just trying to seed to avoid playing the Lebeda Bulls. You know, other than that, it doesn't really matter who they cross over with. These guys will be ready, and they can give any team here in the tournament a good run for their money.
We see the men's national team getting dressed.
Yeah, they're getting ready for their game after this, so it should be good.
They definitely don't want to lose against the Moose Knuckles.
No, that's going to be a game here. Got a minute left to go here. 9-2 in the game. Bluebirds seem to have the momentum. Just a little running out of gas.
With Paul with the puck.
1 minute to
Tries to make the
be
pass.
There we go. They look at the stretch play again. Bluebirds are still going for it, eh? They're still going for it.
Trying to get these long passes in. Long passes, a little bit of a breakaway. They're hoping for something. Kuhn with the puck.
Oh, nice
He loves
move.
dribbling.
Silky hands. Big stop by Aiden. Big stop.
Peregrine Falcons with the puck. They're trying to settle it down. Got a few seconds left. The game's gone.
And there it is. That's the game. It was an honor working with you, Oliver Justa. I had fun out here, and it was great. You can see the crowd. They're on their feet, giving a round of applause. And I think we got one hell of a tournament to play.
I think so. I think the tournament's off to a good start.
No,
We had some excitement today.
things looking great. I think we're going to go downstairs now, find out our player of the games, and we'll do a couple little interviews. Stay tuned later tonight, folks. Lebeda Bulls will be up against the Taunus Wild Hogs, and you're now going to see us two get off the commentating box, and we're gonna get our names on the stat sheet tonight. So we'll be ready.
Good game.
Signing off, the Hammer.
And Ollie.
Your sponsor, Alpha Africa, player of the game for Peregrine Falcons is 21, Steph Johnson. Your sponsor, Africa, player of the game for S Bluebirds is Aiden Gibbons. Congratulations.
We're here live after the game with our second player of the game of the tournament, Mr. Aiden Gibbons. You put on a performance out there. You've got a new team put together, but you had a lot of shots against. How'd you feel out there? Were you a little tired, or what are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, it's very hard what we're used to, so that plays a big role, and getting a lot of shots makes you tired.
And how'd you deal with the score getting a little lopsided and your team seemed to be a little bit struggling? How'd you deal with staying motivated and never giving up and still making some of those big saves at the end? What did you use to help you get through that?
I knew from the practice already that some of the players are new to Inline. They've mostly played eyes, so I knew it was going to be tight from the beginning, so I was ready for a hard game.
And we noticed you guys were down, I think, 9-1, and you guys scored that goal, and we saw you come out of your net, big smile, big cheer. What did that goal mean to you? What does that do for the future of your tournament? It really looked like the Bluebirds found their way at the end there, and they were bringing it up.
No, today was definitely a practice game, so hopefully next game is going to be better. Just warming up. Tomorrow will be even better.
What are your thoughts so far on the tournament? Do you think you've ever been involved in something like this before? Is there anything so far? I know it's early, we're only a couple hours in, but do you have any comments just right off the bat on how we've done so far?
For Namibia, Africa, this is a great improvement, and I've been to Worlds overseas, but this is pretty close to that, I must say.
That's our aim here, and that's Dave Hammond signing off, and our player of the game, the SAS Bluebirds, Aiden Gibbons. Thank you.